I can't get my free subscription.
Full favorite. That's my favorite. Yeah, we did it.
Oh,
we're live and we came into a hype train. Thank you. Just Blaze.
chew fucking chew.
Oh wait, Tina, I have a joke for you. I forgot about this. Okay.
I have a joke, but I can't say it on the air.
Okay.
Yes.
So
You can say whatever the fuck you want.
This couple was going to Disney World.
Uh-huh.
They're driving there, and they see a sign on the way to Disney World. Disney World left. So they turn around, go home, cry into their pillows.
Wait, what?
It said Disney World left. Like it went away.
So they went home.
Right?
So they went home.
Like the two blondes are going to the zoo. They saw a sign that said bear left, so they went home.
Yeah.
Same fucking
That
thing.
joke was the precedent.
It was just a bad joke, but it was like
Level 1 complete.
I want a new list. You know they have dad jokes. I want Zach's emo jokes. That's what I
Oh no,
want.
there's a bigger list for that. I've been listening
Sad
to
boy
Love
jokes.
List nonstop over the last 3 weeks.
I don't know what that means, but I want it on a list.
It's a
Sad
great
boy
fucking
jokes.
band.
All right.
It's Arturo's top emo band. I was saying that before.
We got 1,000
Literally,
bits.
that's it.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Blaze.
Thank you, Blaze. 1,000 bits.
150.
Yeah, I got 100.
Santa Blaze.
Blaze. Thank you, Blaze.
50 more bits.
Santa Blaze.
Yay, bits.
So apparently
Thank
Twitch
you
is
for the
giving
bits.
additional bits.
Tommy
Love you,
bits.
Blaze.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Weird.
so
Love me
Twitch
some bits.
is adding.
That's why I don't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That's why I'm so confused. on
Which
that.
is giving us bits.
They gave us 50 more bits.
Thanks, Twitch.
Sweet.
Thank you.
So give us bits this month and
Guys,
Oh,
Just
more
spam
bits.
bits.
Twitch. More
All
bits.
bits.
We're getting the bits.
spam bits.
Yup.
That means you support us. On a
Show us your
financial
bits.
level.
Show us the
Right.
bits. Your sexy bits.
bitties.
Your naughty bits.
Bitty.
Your happy bits.
biddies.
What was I gonna say?
Biddies of all sizes.
Do you ever
We're not
hear
indiscriminate.
the driving joke about the blonde?
Which one?
Oh.
There's numerous
Yeah.
ones.
So this is the one I heard my driving school teacher told us like
Oh,
when we
that's
first
good.
started driving to like calm us down.
Yeah.
And this was, mind you, in like 1990. Graduated in 2001, so it had to be
98.
98,
Don't date
99.
yourself, bro. Let it go.
So
In the 1900s.
yeah, in the late 1900s.
Yeah.
So
Before
a
the
blonde gets in the
2000s.
car with her her driving teacher. The teacher's like, okay, calm down. You know, we're gonna take it out nice and slow. We're just gonna go down the straight street. So the blonde starts the car and starts driving. All of a sudden, she starts swerving left and right. And the teacher's like, holy shit. He's just holding on. And she's swerving. And then finally, boom, she hits a hydrant. And the teacher gets out the car. He's like, yo, what the fuck was going on in there? She goes, I was trying to dodge the tree. And then he goes, what tree? And then she just points at the little air freshener hanging.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm mad because I believe that joke.
Yep.
Right?
I don't even think that's a joke. I believe that happens nowadays.
Honestly, that was very believable of
Yep.
something someone would do.
Word.
That's a Florida joke.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Like that
Florida.
probably might
Yes.
happen in Florida.
That's someone in Florida learning to
That's like
drive
the,
for
the,
sure.
the blonde is driving down the road, but instead of concentrating on what she's doing, she's knitting.
Yeah.
And the cop comes up alongside her. He's like yelling. He's like, pull over. And she's like, no, it's a sweater. Pretty bad.
Love it.
Did you guys hear about the restaurant Elon Musk wants to build on the moon?
No.
I hear it has great food but no atmosphere.
Ba-dum-bum.
Yep.
All right, now we're getting into
I told that joke during my wife giving birth.
You
Sure.
became
Do it for
a dad.
somebody defenseless. Do it to a defenseless person who can't fight back against your jokes.
So long story of the
That's
whole
how
thing.
we bring a new child
Yeah.
into this world.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
So
with
the
dad
long
joke.
story of the
And
whole
you're
thing
still
was
standing. Good
they
job.
gave her an epidural, but she got it too late.
Yeah.
So then she went into labor and
Yikes.
she was pushing without pain meds.
No.
Right?
Boo.
So she wasn't breathing, right? So it's a natural thing. Your
Yeah.
body clenches.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd sue somebody.
So they were like, help your wife, like talk to your wife. So the only thing I had was that joke.
Jokes.
And I said it, and she just goes, and the nurse just looks up, like, you know, trying to, like, and I swear, so mind you, it's
Like
mostly
everyone
female.
stopped and then a
It's-
whole
everyone
room.
stopped and just was like,
In my mind, Malcolm said,
Yep.
he goes,
Everybody calm down, though.
Everyone calm down. I said, oh, it worked, didn't it?
There you
And
go.
they were like, just make sure she's breathing.
There you go.
Even they were like, we're not dealing with this right
They were
now.
like, we're not dealing with this.
Nope.
Them jokes banging.
Yeah.
I like it's like not a sigh to calm down. It's a sigh of like, are you kidding?
You know what's
Yeah.
not? You know what's not a
That's
joke?
what you decide to do.
Our
to
food
help
isn't
me.
here.
It worked. That's all I'm saying is if it works, it works.
Yeah.
Right?
I love that, and that's I can absolutely see Rachel doing.
Yeah.
Like just
Yup.
being,
Yeah.
Disappointed.
Disappointment.
it's a disappointing sigh, and also at the same time, there's fury behind that
Oh, there
sigh.
was so much primal rage.
Yes.
The video game.
Your primal
That
rage.
they, I was about to say that gives the whole new meaning of the game Bloody Roar.
Bloody roar.
Oh God.
Well, I love you, honey.
Noise.
My wife listens to this, by the way.
Listen, she watches it live
Does watch us live
sometimes.
sometimes.
We get you on loan a lot, so we appreciate
We
it.
get him
Yeah.
on loan. We
We're
get the
good.
borrow with Jared.
You know?
Oh, food's here.
Morning.
Can Jared come out and play?
We need to borrow him for at least 5 hours.
Yo, you know what? So I dropped Malcolm off today, and I was kind of proud, right? Because I dropped him off, and a mom, so two moms were like, so as I was leaving, one mom was like, "Oh, are you Malcolm's dad?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You know, is everything okay?" Because now I'm like, Malcolm.
Someone's
like,
talking to you. That's a problem.
I was like, "Yo, did Malcolm like just karate chop a kid in the neck?" And
Nah, it's two single moms looking to hook up.
hey.
Yeah.
And then, so she was like, "Hey, my daughter came home and
Box
was
of
like,
food.
I
Way it
love
should be.
Malcolm because he has crazy tattoos." And
Oh, this was tattoo time.
this is, but this was today. So
you got him more tattoos?
Oh yeah, he has tons of them.
Okay.
Oh,
fantastic.
here's
I
the
love that.
card.
Yeah, so
Nice.
she was like, my daughter came home and was just raving about how cool Malcolm is because of all his tattoos.
Yeah.
And she was like, and then she was like, I had a vision of my daughter in the future when she's like 18, talking about the biker dude and like how sexy he is. And I was like, I'll tell my wife. But in the back of my head, I was like, yeah, get it.
Get it, you little.
And her Jared's like,
Yeah, just like that in the background. I was like, yeah.
that shit, son.
And then as we were leaving, another mom stopped me and was like, hey, my daughter just talks about how awesome Malcolm is and how friendly Malcolm is and how nice he is and how he's willing to play with
That's
anyone.
nice.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to like let you know. And I was like, oh, thank you very much. Mind you, whenever I ask Malcolm, like, hey, how was your day? You have any friends at school? He's like, nah. One word. Nah.
This kid is so
But apparently-
nonchalant
But
how
about
many
everything.
times-
These
How many
other-
times have you given that answer to your parents?
Oh, all the time.
Nah.
All the time. All the time.
Jared gives that answer to everyone all the time.
All the time.
He knows he'll be in
You
chat
just said
infuriates
car
as shit.
crash.
Yo,
You okay?
you alright? No, not even now. You get thumbs up. You get the thumbs up
You don't
emoji in
get-
chat.
You don't get
I'm like,
words
I
out.
don't know what the fuck that shit means, bro.
Word.
But I
You
just
get this.
Get the
You just get this.
sweet chin music.
That 20 chin.
Nah, 20
That's what
chin.
it says, Jared, like, keep breathing, hun, or I'll tell more.
It's a threat. Right.
Malcolm's gonna be getting all the numbers.
I was so proud of him because A, he got that drip, as the young kids say.
Word.
Drip.
Jeez.
And then
No.
You got
They
that
say
Riz.
Riz.
Oh, you got that Riz.
Yeah,
Thank
that's the
you.
Riz.
he got that Riz.
Got
Brings the Riz.
And then I was proud because like A, he plays with all the kids, so like another parent. But it was all it was just funny because I was like, yo, I have like for me, I'm assuming Malcolm goes to school, just sits there for like 4 or 5 hours with his fingers in his
nothing.
nose,
It says
Snorting
nothing.
coke.
does nothing, and then comes home. Like I have no idea, like because he doesn't talk about school, and I'll ask him like, "How was your day? What's something you liked? What was something you didn't like?" And I'll be like, "Yo, what was something you liked?" And he goes, "I pooped."
Hey man, don't ever fucking discount a good bowel movement.
Yo,
No,
these are facts,
I'm not
man.
mad.
Amazing.
But I was just like, "Yo," I'd be like, "What was something you didn't like?" And then he'll be like, "I came home," and I was like, "Yo, fuck you, kid."
He said, "Fuck you, kid."
And then I'll be like,
Damn.
"Oh, yo, lo mein, who got lo mein?"
Zach got low me.
Here we go.
And I was just like, oh, it's kind of crazy that like these other kids come home, talk to their parents about like everything. And not saying like we don't have like an open communication with my son. It's just he's like little me.
He is, dude. He's 100% little you.
I don't like him.
Damn. Tell us how you really feel.
Yo, Isaac is my ops though. Yo, Isaac is my opponent for life.
Isaac looks at people as the most. Like he hears you tell you disdain.
Disdain.
No, I have a thing.
Yeah, we have. May I get a chopstick? No.
No, because there's another one in the box.
Another one?
Yeah,
I asked for 5. I'm making sure they got it right.
They did. Did everybody get?
Because I know that the Chinese place watches our stream, right?
They do.
They don't like that we
got
want
us-
chopsticks.
Got us 5 sets of chopsticks, right?
Yep.
That's what I asked for.
Oh, shit
That-
ton of cookies.
Tina, did I tell you what happened with Isaac? So we were at
You can
dinner,
save these for extra.
and he feeds my dog, right? So he'll feed Tonks.
Yeah.
And I was just like, so Rachel was like, "Hey Isaac, please don't do that." You know, he's trying to stop. Rachel told Poppy this story, and then he kept doing it, and I was like, "Yo, Isaac!" I was like, "Isaac!" Right? So I got my dad voice. So I'm like, "Isaac, don't feed the dog." Pushes his food in front of him, picks up a hand food, holds eye contact, and just drops it off the side and maintain eye contact. This was like a week ago.
That is your son.
And I was just like, so I covered my face because I started laughing because I was like, I don't know what
I'm
to
gonna
do.
be so bad as a dad.
I was like, I don't
I'm
know
gonna
what, because you
find
can't show
everything.
them like weakness. Like,
You can't show acceptance because
yeah,
you don't want
Nope.
the behavior.
yeah, because you don't want the behavior. So the moment you show your kid
don't reward
weakness,
bad
they
behavior.
just we don't reward. But I was like, yo, that shit was hysterical. Also, I can't slap a 1-year-old.
No.
I just it's against the law.
I mean, you can, but you go to jail.
Jail.
You gotta wait till at least like
you go
18
to
months.
prison.
I was like, yo, I can't slap my kid. Because I was like, yo, he's being a smartass and he's 1. He's not like 4 or 5.
I think he knows you can't do anything against them.
I don't know what he knows.
He knows. He knows
He
enough.
knows so much, though.
He knows enough. He knows just like, yo,
He
what's the
got-
bar?
He's got a lawyer on speed dial.
Yeah.
He confirmed with a lawyer.
His check, he hits the check. You just go, you don't know anything more or less than that, but that's all you got. All right, motherfucker.
Then I was trying to play
I
peekaboo.
call your bluff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
Yep.
I was trying to
Yep.
play peekaboo. I told you this one about the peekaboo? Yeah, man. I was trying to play peekaboo. And then, like, so Isaac's like, we're across from each other. And I hold up the napkin. I'm like, put it over my face. I'm like, peekaboo. He looks at me and just rolls his eyes and then his head and then looks away from me.
Yep.
I was like, what the fuck is
He
happening?
looked at me and goes, oh, you're back. At best, he goes, oh, you're
I
back.
thought
And
you
he goes,
were.
this?
I was happier with you
This is
gone.
what you want?
Yeah.
I thought you left.
Like most kids like just smiling like,
Hey, daddy's back. All right.
He's like, get the fuck out of my house.
This is your child is amazing.
Both of them. I like
You should have stayed
Both of your
gone.
kids are amazing.
But see, now they can like communicate with each other and like gang up on you, and it'll be great.
I warned Rachel about this. She was like, hey, I want to
Having sons.
No, having kids in general. I'm glad I have sons because I'm not gonna lie, I would be super soft on like a girl. Like she would be a daddy's girl. Like hands down. I know myself.
Yeah.
Check out Tin Tango's message.
The milk and cigarettes in place of your
Yeah, that's like a bad, like, what is a substitution jutsu? Instead of a log, it's just milk and a cigarette.
and I just dip. But yeah, I would have been like, a dad. Like she would have been my like the I wanted a girl. Both of them, I was like pro. Like I want to a baby girl. Both boys, super happy about it. I'm happy I have boys because like now I could be like, I don't have to.
You can be a dick.
I could be a dick with them. Like Malcolm, I'm so proud of him. He can cartwheel and time. The moment his ass hits the zenith and gets right in front of
remember
you,
that
he will
video.
fart in your face. And he's done it more than 5 times at this point. So that's a talent he mastered.
Yo, bro, I don't know if you noticed, I did you something bad dirty. Yo, let me tell you, I apologize
Oh, no,
because
it's
Rachel
fine.
knows. But she was like, eh.
That's fine.
So I'm chilling, I'm talking to Dej and everything like that, and then he comes by, he goes cartwheel, and like farts in my face. I'm like, word. Okay, fine. I see you. Right, and it was like perfect little right in the, and it was. I wanted to give him dap because it was perfectly timed, but at the same time I was like, oh no, you're not leaving Uncle Fabio with just that little stink cloud in my face. I got you. Remember when he kept pinching me?
Yeah.
Yo, he was trying to pinch my sides. I grabbed both of his arms, I wrapped it around me, and I fought right. And he was like, ah. And the thing is, I did it, and I looked directly at Rachel.
He knows what
And she looked at, she was, oh. She was disappointed, but she goes, yeah, that's what you
He
get.
deserved it. He deserved it.
You can do it. There are
fart on somebody and not expect to get farted back on. So.
Consequences.
Hey, he learned there's consequences.
You can do it again,
so
but just
hard.
know that might happen again too.
I laughed so hard
Oh.
the first time he told the cartwheel fart story. That is fucking fantastic, Bobby.
That the picture of your kid from church with the crown on? Yeah. He's just like fucking over it.
Oh yeah, that was great.
I was on it.
Oh god.
And he looked at us like, oh.
Give me the fuck. I am over this shit. Get this. Oh.
We got there,
Oh.
and I was like, "Oh, you're gonna be a wise man. Like, let's get hyped." Blah blah. Put the crown on him. It slid to the side. And he just stone face. They like everyone's smiling. You know, baby Jesus, yay, Christmas, yay.
Yeah.
What do you want to ask Santa? Santa showed up after mass. You know, so everyone was hyped. They like kept talking about Santa's gonna come.
Yeah.
My son's just stone face and just mean mugging everyone in the parish. Just, I'm gonna fuck you up first.
Absolutely wonderful.
Pointing at people.
You're supposed to be magic. Why do I gotta wait?
Yeah,
Love it.
he was so upset about it.
Fuck this man.
Oh my god.
Your kids are amazing.
Then he convinced everyone he was God.
I love believe. He says, Malcolm just
I believe
misheard
that.
you. This whole time he thought you were telling him to do a fart wheel. Do a fart wheel. That's a new move. 8:30.
Sure.
So, you guys good?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, I have my new
we
character.
are full Chinese
Grimwald,
food.
Busy Nuts, ready.
Damn.
Goblin Bard, I'm ready.
Oh man.
Call him Grimes.
We've also established anybody who casts like Stinking Cloud or anything.
Yeah,
it has
yeah,
to be,
it's
it has
just
to be a cartwhell.
Yep,
to
that's
cast.
it. It's
Cartwheel.
acrobatics, but it's
That's an acrobatics.
performance-based only.
It's a fart
Fart
wheel.
wheel.
Fart wheel.
That's gonna be the next move.
Mhm.
You know what I do miss in from Pathfinder 1? I know, Tina, you didn't really get to play much of it. Are the feat chains, right? Like,
Yeah.
like I know a lot of people were upset about feat chains because they were like, and Steve will tell, and Fabio will tell you, they felt like they were feat taxes. Some of them felt like, oh, to do like this one thing,
Yeah,
it was
to
like
do
a
what I
feat
want.
tax.
Yeah.
I gotta do these 3 other things before I can get this one thing.
Yeah.
But like some of the feats were really cool, like dazzling display,
Yeah, I
which
knew you
went
were gonna
into
say
like
that.
something performance, and it was like this whole thing where like you could see your character doing this, and it was really a cool concept. And I wish, like, I don't know if Pathfinder could do that, but I feel like they should. Also, teamwork feats that they could totally bring back.
Oh, I fucked
Teamwork
up with
feats were
some
interesting, but-
luck feats.
Teamwork feats were interesting, but I feel like the weird thing with teamwork feats is like, even though you didn't have to have somebody else that had them, it was kind of cool if you did. And it's like a
Yeah,
weird
they
way to
technically
plan
work-
around other people.
Yeah, the whole point is that you did need them, except for the fact that the Inquisitor let you work without them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly think that the way that,
Genius.
the way that the Inquisitor, the third-party version of the Inquisitor we have, where you grant someone else the ability to use a reaction.
Yes.
Or you grant someone else that you on your next turn you can use this action.
And it's nice that it's giving somebody else a reaction, or like, because especially spellcasting, it's 2 actions, and it's like that was one of my criticisms in the beginning, was like I have 1 action left and I have really nothing to do
Yeah.
with it. So being able to use an action to aid somebody
Yeah.
that's different from how other support classes can do that, I think that's really good. I
You
appreciate
gave me that,
it.
what was the Warlord class?
Well, that's from 4th edition, Warlord. Yeah.
Yeah. I love the idea of Warlord. We're like, oh, I'm going to buff everybody. I'm going to tactically tell people to do the, yo, move up and hit them. I move up, strike. Like, yo, I love that.
Yeah.
And because then you have a little bit more control of the battlefield. You have more versatility, and it allows you to do something else. We're like, all right, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I know you hit hard. Yo, go hit him again. Yeah, I did that.
There's one of the feats that I didn't take was like Commander of Tactics, so
Yeah.
you can kind of control like a group of people and maneuver them around. And
Ooh.
I don't know if it's more like people with the minion trait, not so much other players or NPCs, but like if you
That's
have
so
people
dope.
that follow you, you can be like, you go here and you go here, and
I would definitely look into it because if it's not like what are those, hirelings?
Ireland.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
hirelings or minions, and if it's actually like, yo, you can have a player move on their like as a reaction and do like a thing.
Yep.
Because I'll say this, not every class has a reaction, right?
Well, not a lot.
Yeah, not a lot of classes have a reaction, and if they do, for whatever reason, it's like, okay, you have one, you're gonna get a bunch. For no
it's
reason.
usually a
Yeah.
feat you have to choose, in which case you're giving up something else that you can do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or if you
So-
have a lot of, some classes have a lot of reactions, or some of them have reactions, but it's like, in this one specific instance, I could do the one cool thing.
Someone's adjacent and they do this specific damage to you, and someone
like-
happens to also be next to you on the other
the
side.
bar.
Is it
And
Tuesday?
it's-
Because I can't use
Yeah.
my reaction if it's not fucking Tuesday.
Bard counter perform.
And your hit points have to
Goddamn.
be below a certain thing, and it has to be uneven terrain, and it has to be nighttime. Like,
And the monster has to be under your level, which doesn't make
I hate
any
that
sense
so
because
much.
if the monster, like, to
It
give
does a
someone.
little bit.
Yeah, because you're sending mobs to little monsters, they're not going to be the same level.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand that concept. But it's still, like,
You
It
don't.
doesn't happen a lot.
It's like,
It does not
fuck 'em.
happen that
Hit them with a swarm of mounts is equal to their level.
I do it all the time.
I know you do. I know you do. Why are you thinking every time you do I just go, okay, all right, I got to pay attention now.
all right, 8:35.
good, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just surprised it was 8:35.
Surprised they did
I was
it.
giving
And
you
it's time to go home already. Bye.
And bye.
Bye.
Good night, folks.
See you later.
In 3, 2, coming to you live from PT Barnum's Magical Circus. It's Nothing Venture, Nothing Game, where we teach you how to fart wheel.
Fart me.
I'm your host with the most, your GM Jared, and to tell you who's going to be playing tonight in our ongoing actual play podcast of Pathfinder 2nd Edition, I'm going to toss it over to our resident MC, Jeff. Take it away.
All right. Vectors in your sector. Vivid thoughts will wreck you. Check you. Spread your head like pan de manteca. It's Zach.
Oh,
Back, baby.
Right? Rise up like a geyser. She's more than advertised. Mesmerized. No lies. You died attracting flies. It's Tina.
Hey.
Brings fiends to their knees. Beg, plead, and cower. He's larger than life because he has the power. It's Steve.
Hey!
Glip, gloop, gloopy. Down low like Snoopy. Never droopy. Gets spicy hot wings and thick groupies. It's Fabio.
Hit him with the hot wing sauce.
Got walls and fears. Your family's in tears. I got no peers. I run this game for years. It's Jeff.
Yeah.
If you need a map, grab markers and graph it. Sending you back to your GM Jared.
Oh!
No repeats.
No repeats.
Repeats.
No reaps.
Damn.
For all of 2023.
All of 23. Yeah, you killed it.
Yay, Jeff. Love Bardic Jeff. My
Nice.
favorite.
Bard Jeff.
Yes, in 2024, Zach is going to be doing opera intros for the rest of us.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep. How'd you know?
Yeah.
How'd you know?
I just took a guess.
I've been.
Yes, that is a thing.
I've been
now.
prepared.
You had a spontaneous soup
Yes,
explosion.
I cast a suggestion on you.
Yeah.
And now you're going to do opera
I've been
songs.
preparing since I'm gone until 2024, so it's fine.
Man, nobody questioned that.
Return of Zach.
You're just like, opera, like, yeah, all right, man. maybe."
All right, cool.
Like, all right.
He's
I got a friend in
opera
Germany
emo.
that does it professionally, so I can get some tips.
There you
No.
I
go.
also believe.
I was thinking more Opera Man.
He was at my wedding, so this is fine.
Opera
Yeah.
Man
Adam
was at your
Sandler.
wedding?
No, not
I
no,
don't know
not Aquaman. No,
Adam
my
Sandler,
opera
SNL.
singer.
It was a
Oh.
skit.
Yeah, Opera Man.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, Saturday Night Live, right? It was Opera Man.
Opera Man.
It was just words with like a vowel at the end.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah, I remember that.
So last one we played, the party realized that the dwarves that they had originally encountered turned out to be under the influence of the volcano. Now it seems that the volcano causes people to become irate, irrational, hateful, and more or less like violent and aggressive. They found this out because Tina was able to start hitting people with holy water. She used, Nell used her tactical holy water hose,
My holy fire hydrant.
Holy
Yeah.
hydrant.
the holy
Holy
hydrant.
hydrant. Yep. Which has been very useful.
Yeah, this is like the fourth time it showed up.
This season, it has been
It-
invaluable.
It's been never.
It's the best feat and magical item I've ever got.
Talk about feet chains right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, fact. Holy hydrant.
So, as they did that, they came to the realization that the dwarves were actually working for the resistance, and that they weren't originally here to cause the mountain to explode. That just became a thought when they infiltrated to kind of get into the cathedral above this volcanic area. Like all of a sudden they were in there and they just felt this unerring thought of just to blow it up. And the team realized, hey, that's because probably the dragon or the entity that's in here wants out, and it's influencing everyone. As they figured that out, Henny went rogue, became under the influence of the beast. His tattoo grew even larger on his body. He moved
We
into.
tried to hose him down.
They hosed him down, Ghostbuster 2 style.
Nice.
And as all that happened, Atura was knocked unconscious. And
Into next year.
he
Goodbye, everyone.
was
I'm just here for the peanut gallery.
Yeah, he was just here for the Chinese food.
Yep.
And he got whapped in the back of the head. And he was unconscious. And we are actually going to be pick up with Atura in Atura's head.
Oh God.
In his head cannon.
Yes.
This is Atura head cannon.
Dream
is the worst.
sequence.
Dream
This is the absolute worst.
Sweet dreams are made of.
There's no sweet dreams
Nuts.
today. There's no all these nuts in there. It sucks.
It's just nuts everywhere. Just squirrels.
Sweet dreams made of these nuts. Welcome to my hell.
Hail hydrant.
Hail hydrant.
Hell hydrant.
Hail hydrant.
So, Atura, the last thing you remember was being surrounded and grappled by a dwarf, and then you kind of wake up on a field of like wheat. Like you're kind of like laying down on like a field, and there's like wheat around you, and it's very serene and calm. In the distance, you can hear people talking, but very far off. It's got more of like almost like a whisper or an echo. You sit up and you look around, and you recognize this as your childhood home area,
farmstead, yeah.
the farmstead. You look around and you hear a call from the house, and it's a familiar female voice. And you stand up and you kind of walk over towards it. And as you get closer and closer, the voice keeps calling to you, luring you to the house, to the entrance. As you get there, you see a old friend, your siren, and she takes you by the hand and she gently leads you into the kitchen dining area, sits you down, takes a pot of tea off the stove, pours you a glass, and starts to massage your shoulders, and it's like whispers gently into your ear. It's like, where have you been? Where have you been, my love? What's going on?
I think Artura is still just kind of shell-shocked almost from the fact that it's Siren and not like who he imagined it probably was calling for him, possibly like his mom or like even Dahlia. You know, it was like the two people who possibly were showing up in this like weird dreamscape. Because I don't think he's dreamt of Dahlia in any physical form in a long time. So I think he's just kind of like super rigid in this moment, not really reacting in a way, just trying to take in as much detail of what's around him in any capacity. So I think he stays silent right here, just kind of like tenses up.
Okay, and so Siren, cuts across from you and sits next to you and starts to, puts her hands on your hands, and she's like, where have you been? It's been so long. I feel like our connection is gone. We don't talk anymore.
What are you doing here?
I've been here this whole time. You just haven't reached out to me. I feel alone. I'm lost without you.
He just kind of like slides his hand back from her. That way she's not touching him anymore. And he's like, no. You're the one that left. Not me. What is this? Where am I? If I'm dead, fine. You can torture me for all of eternity, but what is this?
You knew that was never our deal, my love. Why would you say such hurtful things to me?
Deal? There was no deal. Love? No.
Why are you acting like this, Atura?
I think Arturo stands up now and kind of like takes a step back.
As you step back, Siren kind of like winces, and like there's a almost like a flash, and you have like a slight headache, and then she's on the floor holding her cheek. She's like, "Why would you strike me?" And then you look down, and your hands, they're like they hurt, like as if you hit something.
And this is like Siren.
Yes.
Like black inky.
Well,
like,
she like in the
in
humanoid
her
form. Yeah.
humanoid inky black form though.
Yeah.
I think he just kind of like grabs his wrist and kind of like pulls it back, and that like it just happened automatically. I didn't do this. Let me try to stop myself in a way.
And she's like, she's like, I'm sorry. Have I done something wrong? I thought I made the tea the way you'd like it.
This is not like the other nightmares. This is not like the other nightmares that have you in it. I'll tell you that much.
I'm a nightmare to you?
Oh.
I thought I brought you joy.
Oh, you have been nothing but a living nightmare. Oh boy, and I think Arturo just kind of wheels around and just kind of like is like trying not to hyperventilate, but is like deep breaths as he's like closing his eyes and like anything but this, anything but this, anything but this. Let this be hell. I don't care what is. And just turns around again.
So you turn around and then you turn around again, just so I understand.
Yeah.
Now you're looking back at her.
Yeah.
And then you see her and she's crying and she's cradling her stomach area. And she's just like, but we were supposed to bring this life together.
Nope. I immediately just like bolt towards the door.
She calls out and she's like, again, why are you leaving me?
This isn't real. This is not. You can't do this. Not to me. No, of all people. No. And I'm just booking it towards the door.
So you're like running, but it's like that slow motion, like
Yeah.
dream-like running. And then
Chariots of Fire is playing in the
Yeah.
background.
I wish it was Chariots of Fire. It's more like Through the Fire is Flames at this point.
and then you kind of get through the door and you like rip it open. And you step through, and all of a sudden you're in a room, and you're confused. You like look around, and then there's Siren standing over a crib, and then she's just looking down, and you hear her kind of like humming a song. And it's a song you've heard your mom sing a number of times, and she's like Siren kind of turns ahead, but without fully looking at you, is like, oh, you've come back to us. It's been a long time. I'm so glad. Come see our child. Come, my love, please.
Without getting closer to her right away, I think Arturo tries to step around to the opposite side of this crib to look in to see what monstrosity is inside of it.
And you look inside, and there is a swaddled figure. Like, it's very swallowed up, and you can't really see the face. It's moving, and it's kind of like crying, and then Siren reaches out and starts to like soothe the baby. And again, she's singing that song that like your mother would sing to you as a child. And she was like, don't you want to hold your child? And then she picks it up and starts to come towards you with it.
I think without knowing, the glass daggers in Arturo's hand.
And then she pulls the child back. She's like, why do you do this to us? Why are you being such a monster to us?
I'm not the monster here.
And then the baby is crying now, very starts to wail. And then she's like, why would you come back just to torment me like this? just to torment us?
Artura does just start like laughing, like, like unbelievably, like this whole situation. He's like, I must have died because and gone to hell. Like, you're tormenting me here too.
Why do you say that? Why do you keep calling this hell? Leave if you want. Just don't hurt me and the child.
That's no child of mine. And that's definitely not. If it's a child of yours, then fine, but it's not mine. Not in any capacity. We had no relations in this case. Not like that. I didn't even know you had a physical form until, like, last year, months ago. What are you talking about?
What
Didn't
are
know
you
you
talking
actually
about?
existed until we were down in the underdepths of the city of Kenabris. Like, what do you mean? Like, Arturo's voice is cracking for the first time in, like, months, you know?
That's just us gonna blow up. There is a loud beeping that's happening in the background.
You are not the father.
Ah, yeah!
Steve, can I get a?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Fabio needs alcohol.
Yo, I'm in.
Fabio's hyperventilating over there.
I started sweating.
Crazy psycho
It's hot soup.
ex-girlfriend.
Yeah,
Don't
really.
touch. The right one.
Buffalo Trace.
And yeah, yes, please.
She was like, "What do you mean? We've been together for so long. And you keep calling me a monster. You act just like him."
Who's him?
And then she kind of like turns to the door, and standing in the doorway is a figure it looks very familiar.
My
Well,
da-
it's shadowy.
yeah, my dagger is pointed. My glass dagger is pointed at this figure in the doorway. Step into the light, whoever you are.
And steps in is your father.
God, I got a drink.
I think Zach's gonna need a drink after this sequence.
And then so your father looks at you and is like, "Boy, take responsibility for your actions."
This is
I can imagine Kratos, boy.
Boy.
It's like one of those bad after-school specials
Yup.
where, like, the teenager knocks up his girlfriend in high school.
This is Arturo's true story.
like with the glass dagger in my hand. I think the first thing he does, he's like, "You want me to take responsibility? Oh, this has been nothing but what I've wanted to do."
Why
And
do you talk with such an accent? You bring shame upon us. You're embarrassed by the way you talk. You act all high and mighty. You wear those proper clothes to escape your heritage.
My heritage?
Working on the farm.
Everyone died. Where was I to go? I took everything that we had and left. Also,
You were gonna. Yes, they died because of you being an irresponsible young boy. Now, time to man up. Take care of your family.
you're right. You know what? You're absolutely right. And Artura, like the way he used to, takes the glass dagger and slices into his palm and holds it towards Siren to cast Grin Tendrils towards her and the quote-unquote child.
Oh boy.
It's a jar of pickles.
Domestic violence.
He's going to prison.
There's so much happening in the first 15 minutes of this episode.
Can
We went from fart jokes to heavy shit.
Can we do dad jokes again?
Make another pod, Jared! Make another pod!
He goes, "Is your dad took a horse?" God damn!
Fart please.
Where's the button?
Yeah, we went from fart wheels to heavy shit.
Yo, I'm in it. Yo, fuck
Domestic
yeah.
violence.
Ready for
Let's
this?
fucking go.
This is what happens when you mix
Dream sequence TV.
I'm not ready for this.
Anytime Jared does his dream sequence, it's popped in the head.
It's like, y'all ready for trauma? Do 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 do.
We are DVNG. Violence, nothing gained.
Games.
We gotta rebrand. We gotta rebrand.
Just all the emotional damage.
LLC for 2024. DPN. Violence and games.
Bullshit on there.
Oh.
I'm with it. Let's go. I love trauma.
So as you like reach out,
Especially when you get to watch and you're not in it.
your father kind of like lunges forward and then grabs your hand and then like backhand slaps you. And he was like, "You're not even worth me closing my fist. Men get the fist, boys get the hand."
I need popcorn.
You need that hot sauce,
I
yo.
need popcorn.
That bottle of disrespect. You need some of that shit.
Oh, I mean,
That was a
he's
bomb.
close enough. I think Artura just kind of like just stabs into his gut. Like he's right there.
So as you get stabbed, you get stabbed,
Oh,
and you look down and you're holding the knife, and you're looking at basically a younger version of yourself. And the room warps around you, and the person you're looking at is you, but like many moons ago. And you have a wicked scar across your neck, and you're covered in blood from head to toe. And you hear kind of like your father starts to like gurgle, and then you look around the room very quickly and you see your mother on the floor, dead, slashed, holding a baby. The baby is also dead, and you can see in your eyes, in the Atura entity in front of you, this like blackness. Like his eyes aren't there, it's just black, empty, hollow eye sockets, and across Atura's neck it's like it's an open wound, but it's slowly closing with black tendrils, like it's like stitching itself closed. And you hear a whisper behind you now, and you're back standing in the kitchen where you were originally, and Siren's sitting there, you know, drinking her tea, and she's like, "Oh, well, I guess it was time for you to learn what really happened when I joined with you."
no. That is not how. You weren't even in the picture before they all died. You weren't even around.
I was always there.
No.
You.
No. That's impossible. That is impossible. It was the bandits. They were the ones that came, ransacked the place.
That's what we wanted you to believe. And then from the doorway steps your doppelganger. And he kind of walks over and puts his arms around Siren in a loving fashion, like around the waist. And he's like, "Yes, I've always been here. I've always taken care of you. The weak, young farm boy. Whenever you would have those headaches, I would make sure you were safe."
No. That's.
Do you think it was by accident that girl liked you? She liked me. And then she helped me get out. And then Siren's form starts to change, and she takes like the form of that young girl that led you to the cult. Dahlia.
No. You wear her face, but no. There's no way.
Yes, and now it's time for you to go back to sleep and for someone else to kind of take over.
No. If the option is that or death, no.
Steve, can I have one?
No.
Sure.
I'm just gonna pass out drinks now while I'm freaking out over here. No, that's not.
Why do you think you have those moments where you're sad and you crawl into yourself? I'm the one who makes sure you're safe. You're still just a young farm boy dreaming of love. Well, why don't you keep dreaming? Let me take over. I'll take care of the hardship. And then when we get Nell to where she needs to be, we'll be the ones to plunge the knife into her.
So before they said that, Arturo was kind of like crouched over with the knife, kind of like in like a defensive
You're still in a
stance.
defensive stance, yes.
But when the doppelganger started saying that about Nell, Arturo instantly like straightened up, was still with the knife pointed at them.
Yeah.
No. I've earned these relationships. No, you are not taking anyone else from me. If this is true, and points at whatever just around him generally, like whatever you just showed me is any inkling of truth, then there's no way I'm letting you do that again. And Arturo like holds the dagger to the tip of it to his chest.
And doppelganger Arturo like mimics you. Like he's holding nothing, right? Like he's just mimicking you. But he's doing it in kind of like a reverse fashion, like a mirror.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh no, you're gonna stab yourself. Oh no, do it. I'll just have her fix us." And then Dahlia looks at you and is like, "I fixed you before. I've seen." And then he like looks at you and he was like, "Remember when?"
Talia or Siren?
Sorry. Well, Siren Dahlia.
Oh,
because she's
same thing.
taken
Oh,
on the form
got
of
it.
Dahlia.
Okay, sorry.
Called it. I said that she was Siren.
And then she was like, "Yeah, I've done it before. Why do you think you haven't died? You've done some stupid stuff."
Damn.
I mean, that might be the one true statement.
You know,
she
it
said.
hurts to hear.
Oh shit.
Yo,
It hurts to hear it, but I know you're right.
How do I feel about it? That's a nat 20, bro.
It hurts to hear it, but I know you're right,
That was a nat 20
Darren.
burn, bro. Woo, that hurt me.
The rest of us in the cave are suddenly like, it got chilly in here.
Sacrifice.
Just Bad Love is playing in the background at this point.
Uh,
And she was like, "Look, just go to sleep. It's okay. It's fine. He'll take over from here. You don't have to worry about anything. He's done it before. He's led you the way you need to be."
no. If that's the case, then I'll never sleep again. I can't afford to let you roam.
It's too late. We've already planted the seeds where they need to start growing.
Seeds?
Yes,
What seeds? Where?
the worms. How do you think they know where to go? How do you think they were able to get into Kenabris? How do you think they were able to know about Nell's heritage? And then so Arturo is still doppelganger Arturo, evil
Negatura.
Negatura.
Narutora.
Natura.
Bizarro Arturo.
Bizarro Arturo is like, "Yeah, look, they're already growing. Don't worry, Nora will join you."
No. No.
No, the baby. Baby Nora.
Yeah, Nora.
yeah.
You know who Nora is.
Yeah.
The baby.
Baby.
No.
Yeah, whenever you would watch her and you guys would fall asleep in your arms, the worms were there.
Someone's gonna fuck. I don't know any of this though.
Fartura.
Yeah. You know what? I'll take Fartura. I don't like this one.
Fartura.
Oh, we don't know any of this shit. Oh.
Yep. You gotta live with this shit.
Artura is just
today.
racking his brain trying to think if any of what they're saying has any ounce of truth.
This is
And
Fight Club
if,
shit.
if this is all in his head, or is this actual, like, he's trying to recall things that he may not have actually
This is stress eating.
felt.
I don't know what
Yeah,
to do with myself.
at this point, it might as well be.
We're just all rocking in our chairs right now. Just can't do anything.
I'm doing a hard
I don't
shake. I'm
know.
doing a hard shake.
I don't know.
need
Is
to
there
eat.
something I can roll to believe that or disbelieve?
There's no roll for that.
Oh, Jesus,
That needs
no.
to be a shirt.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah. I don't roll
It
for
only took
that.
2 years, but we did a global pandemic, and
Oh
Oh,
man.
Jesus.
you,
I think and then he's just.
so you're like
Yeah.
you're not really sure whether or not it's true, but the things that they're saying sounds true. Like it rings an air of truth, but they could be bluffing. Like this.
Like you almost half believe it, like it could be true.
Yeah.
There's enough evidence
'Cause you
around
wouldn't
that
know.
makes you believe
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Because if it's
It's
true,
fine.
you'd be blacking out for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like Artura is kind of like his brain is like in hyper mode,
Overdrive.
trying to remember just like motor functions or like outside of his control, or like because like the few times he has blacked out when he was obviously aware that there was this entity inside of him, he would wake up in rooms filled with blood,
Yeah.
like beds destroyed, body parts of women that he was flirting with the night before just all over the rooms,
It's the Dark Urge.
you know.
Oh, y'all
Artura's
don't know
Dark
this.
Urge?
Arturo's backstory is dark as shit.
Oh, I know his part of his backstory.
His bark like
I
this.
met
like,
him at the cult.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
met me before, he met me after.
After.
I didn't.
Gotta get it.
I didn't tell him everything.
No, I don't know anything. I
he
just
didn't
met him
know
at some
I
point.
even had this run-in with the cult until recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, Arturo, like Zach's
shit.
background was like the darkest background ever. Like, it was just metal, and I was like, I have no way to put
Just
this
a
in
doom
because
guy.
it's just
I
fucking
thought
dark.
mine was bad. Damn.
All of us are bad.
No, I like everyone
We're
has some
bad. We're
shit.
all bad. They're like we're fucked. All of us.
Edge lords.
It was a lot of edgelordy
It
stuff.
sucked.
Instead of rude
Wrath of
lords
the
or
Edge.
edge
This is not
lords.
Wrath of the Righteous. It's Wrath of the Edgelords.
Yeah.
Nice.
Separate.
Wrath of the Emotion.
Yeah, I wasn't joking with any of that.
Oh my god. Have you
I
been making fun of him the whole time?
Yeah.
I
We fucked up.
Still gonna do it. I don't
Yeah,
know shit.
to see if it hurts.
Yeah.
Arturo's going to slice across his wrist. So move from the dagger pointing at his heart to just slicing down across his
So you
arm.
kind of like it's like a kind of more like a superficial cut.
Yeah.
Shit.
So
Like his just like outside of the forearm,
Like-
see
like-
if it
yeah.
like any ounce of pain or something.
So three things happen consecutively, all at once. One, Arturo on the cot starts to bleed, just randomly starts to bleed. That
Okay.
the party can see.
Oh, we see it?
We can see
Yeah.
it.
Shit.
Arturo in Arturo's mind space starts to bleed, and it hurts, but it's not like, oh my god, like 1 point of damage, right?
Yeah, it's the same kind of stuff that he did when he was doing his blood magic
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Doppelganger Arturo has a similar cut happen, and he starts to bleed. And then and Doppelganger Arturo looks at you and he's like, Jesus Christ, you can't do anything, right? It's down the road, not across the street.
Oof. Oof. Damn.
But it did hurt me. Like I as the
Yeah, a Doppelganger Arturo is bleeding,
and
you felt
I,
it. Yes.
the mind presence of Zach Artura felt the pain
Yeah.
from the cut. Okay.
Zetsushin Han. That's a Shinhan.
Damn.
Damn. Damn.
I
Oh.
Yeah, Dark Atura is dark.
Doctor.
Dark Tura.
Oh, Dark
Cross the
Dark
street
Torah.
for attention, down the road for results.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
Just gonna
Okay,
take a second
so
that
shut-
about
That said.
okay.
Fuck.
So you know what? That's it. So Arturo's like, you know what? You're absolutely right, and just slices down his
So
arm
as
instead,
you go to like
seeing that it
you
did
like,
something on him.
you like jam it into your arm,
And just
and then you
rip.
start to like rip down, and then you see Doppelganger Tura like looking at his arm, and Dahlia like starts to like reach out to you, and at that point, a hand stops you, like puts its hand over your arm, your wrist, and you look up, and it's your mother, and she's like, "Look, son, doesn't have to be this way. You're stronger than him. Don't do this. You have friends. I'm always with you. I've always been with you. And look, like, you were young and stupid. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Like, you're not with Dahlia. You're not with Siren. You're okay. Like, it doesn't have to be this way. Trust in yourself. You're stronger than any of your reflections. He's just a bad copy. Just believe in yourself."
Bad copy. There's always been something in me that felt like something wasn't right, but a bad copy.
And then you have like this weird flash to when you guys were in that like the astral plane,
Yeah.
and when you were having the when you were seduced by the tentacle monster, and you remember seeing something where it kind of implanted something into you.
Was this during the kiss?
Listen, I wasn't going there with it, Zach.
I don't
Yes.
like this.
Yes.
You put an alien egg in him?
Yeah.
Oh no, guys.
Some weird mind
I'm
flayer.
Craig.
I told you. I said this.
That's
I said this from jump.
He's got a chest burster.
Yep. Yep. I said this from jump.
Don't eat the soup.
Check, please.
Check, please.
That's how you get babies. And you're just like, no, watch it.
Don't get the special. I'm sorry, that was it. It was the
Yeah.
special.
calamari special, son. You with some special calamari.
Do we see anything?
Yeah, his arm is bleeding profusely at this point.
Do we have someone that can
Do we
heal?
tourniquet?
I am
You can tourniquet. If anyone has like
Okay.
not
they-
medicine. I'm not.
you
good
don't
at
need medicine. Like you guys would figure it out. Like
Okay.
you have time to
I think
like.
I'm
start-
tapped.
I'm already on a
spells.
gurney, so it's fine.
And you're floating.
Yeah.
Look at the floating dish.
Like if somebody scraped her across the ground, he's bleeding.
A lot.
just like his
This,
arm. Just
yeah, that's
There's like
not a scrape across the ground cut.
yeah,
I didn't
there's
do
like
it.
Even while asleep, you cause problems. And
there's
just tie his arm
like,
up.
there's like a hole through my arm at this point.
Shit.
Just to get him to sleep without getting hurt.
We're gonna have to literally tuck him in, like tie him down, and like.
I think
Should I roll a medicine check?
no. You don't.
so.
If you're like we tourniquet it, then like you tourniquet it.
So I think.
macaroni.
Oh god, yeah. At this point, that might be. Well, unfortunately, your infinite flask of
Doesn't work.
booze doesn't work.
That doesn't mean I don't have other booze.
Sure.
I'm
like-
any. My name is Booze.
That's fair. I think this whole time he's just kind of been like trying to process what's going on. Or like harder than anything, he's been trying to process what's real and what's not.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, thinking of the times that I
Yeah.
was conscious and Siren did things to quote unquote save me
Yeah.
versus times when I wasn't conscious and she did things. That there was like this. I keep saying she, they, it,
The entity.
the entity known as Siren did things.
It's Prince the whole time.
I was literally thinking.
Yeah.
The entity formerly known as Siren.
Yes.
You know, Artura's just trying to make sense of it, and then with the thought of this like weird tentacle monster, and then thinking of the abyss, where does the copy in front of him look
I can stabilize if you have to.
eerily similar to the like greasy version of himself that he saw in the abyss? The one that got swallowed by the cat siren?
Yes.
Because there was like in Arturo's eye when he saw the mirror copies of himself, because there was like 3 of us.
Yeah, at one point there was like 6 you.
There was one that was just like
Super evil.
there was one super evil. There was one that was just like, I don't know what's going
Are
on.
you
Mine are
all the
really
evil
cool.
ex-boyfriends?
Yeah, really.
Yes.
Apparently, yeah, I'm all
Same
in
damn
one, yeah.
time.
Yeah, there was the coward, there was the
The,
positive, and then the
negative.
evil.
Yeah.
And Arturo's just like, wait, if you're just a copy of me, which one are you? You like, I even just like played you off as nothing. You meant nothing to me when that happened. And Arturo's just trying to like just spout bullshit to try and like work them up in some capacity. Like,
Or
this is silly. Like, I'm here.
And
this
then
is my head.
are you the copy?
Don't put that in the universe. Don't put that in the universe. I don't need that.
and then
You get a
That'd be the
nosebleed for
first
no
thing I think
reason.
of.
Shit.
I don't need that.
so like
Arturo's always thought of himself as the Prime. That's the thing. Arturo's only ever thought of himself as the one and only Arturo.
you should
That
watch,
is the truth.
You should watch Invincible.
Oh
with
no,
the
not even
Mola
Invincible.
twins.
What's the movie? The Arnold
Oh.
Schwarzenegger movie where he's a clone.
6 Day.
Yeah, 6 Day.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
like
I was
that.
thinking.
I was
That
thinking
was a great
Total
movie.
Recall. That from that. Yeah.
Total Recall also. Yeah.
But it was just like
Yeah.
him talking to
Quaid.
him.
Quaid. Yeah.
It's like
Quaid.
it's time to give your body back now.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Yup.
Yeah.
That should fuck me up as a child.
Such a great movie.
Facts.
So like as you do this, kind of like at a certain point, the evil Atura and Dahlia / Siren kind of start to like giggle, and then they kind of like fall into like a laughter, and they're like, "Oh look, the copy figured it out. We've been fucking with him this whole time."
No.
He's like, "Oh, listen," and then finally, evil Atura is like, "Look, when we were in there and we split, like, yeah, we're all separate piece of each other. I just decided not to merge back with the 2 weakest halves. You know, the coward and the happy-go-lucky one. I'm the best part of us, and that's why Dahlia joined with me." And that's why Siren's, you know, Dahlia, Siren, whatever you want to call it. That's why she's with me, and you're still a little simp.
You know? I think that's the smartest thing you've said this entire time.
So, look, like I said, it's okay. You know, you could keep on doing what you're doing, but guess what? I know exactly what you're doing. Because we're still connected up here. He starts to point to his head. So everything you guys are doing, I know.
No.
Yes, that's how it works. It takes very long for you to figure things out.
Yeah.
Guess this is why you never went to school. They just knew.
You have no power over me.
Oh no. The power of Christ compels you. No.
That was Christ.
Who is this Christ you speak of?
It's like, look, sure, you guys are gonna go fight the volcano monster, whatever's in there. That's fine. Have fun, knock yourself out. It's not gonna stop what's coming.
And what is coming then?
The end of all this bullshit, man. Like, you guys ruined everything.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you did. You and me.
Yes.
We ruined the thing.
I'm down to ruin everything. That's why I'm on the winning team, dude. Like, you just join us.
No.
I'm going to kill Nell. She'll never see it coming.
You will never kill Nell.
Oh, I'm gonna.
No.
And Henny, he's untrustworthy. He could barely keep himself in check. The robot man is useless. He's not even a real person. And the hobgoblin, well, he's a hobgoblin. I mean, those guys are just stinky.
Racist.
You do not
This is
get
the
to
true
talk.
Artura, huh?
You do not get to talk about my friends this way. No way.
Why? You
in
guys
hell.
are so many steps behind everything. Look at what I did. I conquered an entire Dwarven Empire in like a month. And it wasn't even hard. You guys are so far, but just join us. Merge back with me. Go to sleep. And be on the winning team for once in your life. Do something right.
Imagine Artura says yes.
If
Sure.
you're the
Well,
winning
that's why he has
side-
his other character.
Yeah. Yeah, I have like 7 other characters that we're playing right now. If you're the winning side, I don't know if I want. I've seen what the worms do. I don't. That's not a world that I want to be a part of.
Look, everything dies. And from death, new stuff spawns. It's just a cycle. You know it. You lived on the farm. We used to see it with the animals. Your family's part of that cycle now. Don't worry about it.
Damn.
Listen, the robot man worships death. His god, you know it. The god of death. The card trick guy. What do you think he's doing with those coins?
Artura is just like stuck in like
Fair
stuck in his own head is like a
You were there when Nell turned into a demon and killed the first person, like died. She killed someone on your own team.
That happened.
Just
Nothing he says is
to
wrong.
be
so
to be
far.
fair.
No.
Artura's like, to be
There's no
fair,
lies.
to be fair, he was the first robot, so a good friend, but still a robot.
Kenny starts crying for no reason. Just one tear.
He's sorely been missed.
Hot in here.
look, just join the winning side.
An hour.
Let me take over. We'll kill Nell. It'll be quick. I promise to do it in her sleep.
Damn.
Fucking coward.
Then we'll look. I'll give you the activation code for Seren. I know it. I know the right codes. You can activate him. He'll join us. You'll have your own little army behind you.
That's not what I want. That's never been what I want.
Power is what you want.
No.
Power gets the ladies. Look at me, bro.
Perfection.
Artura is doing his
Perfection.
damnedest not to look at other Artura. So hard he's trying not to look at him.
I'm gonna break character real quick. I'm using every. What's happening? Chat just lost it.
Spicy
Spicy ending is activation code.
Nice.
10% off for your next order.
Yay!
I'm
Remember-
not okay. If you ever do that, I'm hitting you for real.
All caps.
He's a sleeper agent.
Yo.
All capital letters, folks.
I'm
His eyes turn red like the T800
Yup.
and shit. I'm not okay with that at all.
Nope.
dun 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 dun.
Do you shop at Die Hard Dice this month?
Shop smart. Shop
Shop
smart.
smart. I just watched that video.
You have 30 seconds to comply.
Break the heat up in this
Oh my god. Are you John Connor?
Oh my
Look for
God.
Kana. Where is he?
Ghana.
Jesus. I love this game.
Oh my god, it's so good.
I'm
IRL
channeling
emotional
every
damage.
one of those like those alpha Chad dudes on like
Yeah, it sounds fucking like it. It's like,
Don't
The
get
Giga
the
Chads.
name.
The Giga
Chads.
you know, you're right. Like, all I really wanted was to feel the love that I thought I felt, like, way back when, and I'm not gonna get that. Whatever fantasy I thought I had, I'm not gonna get that.
Don't just try it. Man.
No.
Just-
No. I'm not
And he like
going
starts to reach out with his hand. He's like, "Look, just shake my hand, join me.
I know he's back to good cop.
Don't worry, it's not even that bad. Look, we're the winning side. We're a force of nature.
It's the worst cop.
This is a gross force of nature, I'll tell you that.
Nature's gross.
Yes,
mean-
which is why we clean ourselves constantly.
I mean,
Surprised you haven't pressed it.
look, you could put as many fancy clothes as you want. You still come from the farm. We both know that. It doesn't matter. You change your voice, how you talk. You could sound intelligent. It doesn't matter. In the end, we're still gonna win. Me, Siren. We're gonna just join. Look, it's fine. Just join us.
No. I won't abandon the only people who haven't abandoned me.
They have abandoned you a number of times. Look, how many times have you gotten you were sullen? Has anyone ever consoled you? No,
He's
they
got a
think you're a
point.
joke.
He's
We
got a
fucking
point.
asked you about your ashy girlfriend. You were like,
And
no.
how okay, hold on. I just re-listened to that episode. Y'all joked over that by trying to explain it. Every single word.
I said something. And he did. And he said, we need you.
Tina said your girlfriend's ashy. She
That
needs
is a-
lotion.
Yeah, I remember
Lotion
that.
of healing.
But yeah,
I came back after getting mollywopped by boulders to talk to you.
Lotion of healing.
Damn.
Artura does struggle hard there.
Your ashy girlfriend.
Artura does struggle hard
Fuck.
because like that
wearing
kind of
shoes.
resonates a bit. But he's like, everything they do helps me to grow. We're still young. We don't know what life is like. So we're learning what life is like.
Look, you keep making the same mistakes, and that's called insanity. Join the winning team.
Well, they're only the same mistakes if you don't change anything. So, if I change something on the outside, then everything's fine. I won't make the same mistakes. Or if I do, you know what? I learn from it and I grow. I don't need your power. Even if I'm powerless, I don't need your power. I don't think I've ever wanted your power, whatever it is.
I mean, and then Dahlia looks at you and she's like, well, that's not really true. You call out to me. You'd be like, oh, Siren, baby. In night, you know, I keep you company.
I've never said those words. Let it be known to the atmosphere, I have never said that sentence in my life.
And Siren kind of like saunters past Evil Atura and she gets close to you. And she's like, look, it's okay. I know you're scared. You're only one half of your whole. You join with him, you'll merge all together. You can join back with me. It's okay.
Actually, after thinking about this, I'm not one half of a whole. I'm actually 2/3 of a whole. So, mathematically, you should be joining me.
I mean, we used to do that at night.
Hey, yo.
That's
Ooh.
that is
Giggity.
not what I. No,
Never really complained.
no,
Hey,
we're not.
yo.
We're not doing. No. None of this happened. I swear. And if it did, I looked past her to the other guy. You're nasty. That's disgusting. Have you looked at this demon?
He just kind of smirks at you.
Yeah, she looks like Dahlia, but god damn, you're nasty. Gods be damned.
Yes, be damn, you nasty.
Clean your dick at this point, guys. What ailments are down there?
Magical.
That's burning. Was that
So
you?
the question is, who gets the Grim Tendril?
Oh,
Nice.
Never use grim tendrils around me.
I'm gonna cut off my own dick at
Fucking
this
dicks.
point. Like,
Damn, grim tendrils. Like,
Oh, didn't
I'm
you
becoming
save me
eunuch.
with like the weird?
Yeah, he did.
I remember I was upset. I was upset
Going
the
full
first time
eunuch.
because I knew then, and I know for a fact now.
this is true. I'm becoming
That
a eunuch. I'm not dealing with this. Becoming a monk. I'm not doing this.
Shit.
Damn.
Why are you so against joining us?
Again, have you looked at? We don't need this chaos in our lives. No one does.
You. But that's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes.
If it was, I wouldn't have joined with you.
You're
It wouldn't have been so easy to convert you in the first place. You are part of that chaos. Even when, look, honey, let me tell you the truth, and it's gonna be a hard truth. You might think I'm lying, and that's fine. I'm not trying to lie to you, but I'm gonna tell you it's gonna hurt, and it's okay to hurt. When Connor and now Seren, whenever they take out that blade, it causes pain. That's because you have that energy inside of you that is opposed to that energy. His Connor Seren's was lawfulness and it's order to make sure everything is proper in its place. And you know this, it was just you and Henny. Yeah, sure, I could be lying, but I just want you to be back with you. Just join me. We're great together.
It's never been great.
I take care of you. You get to see the world, and now you'll get to rule it. You'll get all the power. You have money won't be a problem. You can choose. You can have anything you want. And yeah, sure. You might think I'm lying, but I'm not. I'm not, baby.
Don't call me that. And Artur does step back again. Like, I'm not bought into any of what you're trying to sell here.
I'm not trying to sell you anything.
Yes, you are. Listen to yourself. You're trying to sell me on the end of the world. I'm not abandoning the few things I hold dear for that. You may have, and I point at Negatora. I'm like, you may have given up on all of this, but I haven't. Maybe it was you, that side of me, that killed everything that got close to us, everyone. But I don't want that anymore. I haven't wanted that ever. And if this is the moment, you know what? Fine. You want to look through my eyes, constantly know what we're doing at all times? Fine, do that. But you are not going to be in control of what I am doing. I will take those steps even if you know what's happening against you.
All I'm saying, and Siren gets a little closer. She's like, look, all I'm saying is I don't want you to get hurt. I still feel a connection to you. And, bad things are going to happen. And you join with me. You can be safe. It'll be nice. Be the way it was. Come on, baby.
How close is she?
Like me. Like arm's reach. You know what? Like 10 feet away. Like 2 squares.
Pull on reach.
2 squares.
Pole on range. No range.
Telekinetic projectile range.
Well, yeah, I mean, this whole room is telekinetic projectile range. Especially, I have 60-foot telekinetic
Yeah.
projectile, so.
Wow, all sobs.
Why don't you stay out of this for a minute there, Siren? I think, you know what? why don't we settle this Arturo y Arturo? You know? You want control of this? I want you the fuck out of this. Whatever this is.
Mm-hmm.
No siren. No magic. Just you and me.
Mm-hmm.
Let that be the end.
So
I can't keep running my mouth in circles about how vehemently I'm against all of this. But I can't seem to leave this no matter how much I believe that this isn't real. So, I feel the pain from just now. I can endure a little bit more.
So Negatoro looks at you, and he looks at Siren, and he just kind of shrugs. And he's like, "All right, whatever you say, Beta Cuck, come get me." And then you wake up.
Fuck.
I can't sleep on Arturo.
Thank you. Put me back in. Put me back in.
No, obviously I don't, because as far as I know, he's just been laying there bleeding out of his arm. A little bit.
Oh, you tourniqueted.
Yeah.
How
You
much?
see me looking over like drinking out of a bottle, and you know it was one of Horgus's bottles.
You just
Damn.
Yeah, I robbed that dude mad long ago. I've been holding that one.
I mean, as Arturo wakes up, you probably just see like black tears, like just streaming.
Your
from his-
mascara's running.
From his no, like this is that sticky like tar shit from way beyond before, you know. Like this is streaming from his eyes.
How much time has it been for us?
Like from when the dwarves left?
Like when he,
Yeah.
After
yeah.
you hosed everyone down?
Yes.
Literally, you got like
It's just been a few minutes, or has it been like a half hour?
like a solid minute.
Okay.
Like a,
It's been,
like
so it was quick.
for you guys,
Yeah.
it's been like a
Yeah.
minute. Like he started bleeding, you tourniqueted his arm, and then he sat up the moment you like finished it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
got
it was like
Okay, so not long enough to like panic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not enough to play. Oh, he's bleeding in his sleep. We've seen this before.
I mean,
We have
Arturo.
seen this before.
You're back.
so Arturo, you kind of sit up, you look around, you realize where you are, right?
Do I remember anything?
Oh, you remember all of it,
Oh shit.
and then
We're just patting down your injuries at this point.
What everyone sees from Arturo, you start to like dry heave real hard, and then his neck bulges,
Ugh.
and then he opens his mouth and he just like vomits out a like foot-sized multi-tendril like maggot,
Ugh.
and here's the crazy part: it has Arturo's face on it.
I'm killing
Throw it in the
that.
lava! Throw it in the lava!
Stop
Just
it.
huck it in the volcano!
What is it? What is it? What is it? What
Huck
is
it in
it?
the volcano!
Can we stop it?
Do whatever you want.
In the volcano! In the volcano!
Kick to volcano.
Artura is
Sure.
trying to huck it like,
Yeah.
like huck
Henny's-
it off the side.
Can I take my glaive and like baseball bat it or cricket it or whatever?
Arturo kind of like pops
Sets
it
it
up.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reach over to Henny and go,
I go, and I pass my drink over to
Ew, 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 ew.
because even I need to drink after that.
It's a
And
rough one.
after Artur just watches it go over the edge into the volcano, it's just like, he just turns to everyone else like, we are so fucked.
We know, but why?
Oh
Why-
no, it
what-
is far beyond the dragon. We
What?
are fucked.
What was that? What was it? It came out of.
I don't want to think about it. Whatever that was, I don't want to think about it.
Is it gonna happen?
Nice.
I hope it doesn't. Don't finish that sentence, Nell. I hope it doesn't. Whatever that would. We don't. Remember the abyss? We don't talk about it. We don't talk about it. We don't. It never
Stays
happens.
in the abyss.
Whatever happens in the volcano stays in the volcano.
Is that because you kissed?
No, 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 no.
Oh,
Abyss. Volcano, volcano.
Henny goes, oh, like 2 seconds way too late. You go, oh!
I don't like this.
I told you. Mel, I told you.
Shut up. This isn't the point. This isn't what I'm talking about. We are so fucked.
you're
Is this
bleeding.
something to do with your thing that turned to ash upstairs?
Artura first, like, checks, like, does he still have the bag on him? He just hooks that over the edge too. Like, we're not dealing with this anymore.
What, the bag of holding?
No, the bag
We
of
need that.
Bag of ashes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I had
No.
my gold in there. Okay.
No, the bag of ashes just hooks the bag of ashes after the head, the
remains of
tentacle
his-
head.
Yeah.
Just
You were on the floor. What did we miss? Because you were. Had a
Apparently
very
something
different
happened when
feeling.
you were out. What the hell happened?
Arturo sees that like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
has the injury from the
Yeah,
dream.
you were bleeding randomly.
In your sleep, my
Okay,
friend.
I did this to myself.
Wait, what?
Okay.
How hard do you dream?
Wow, yeah.
So, I don't know how to answer that. Point being though, do you remember in the abyss when some of us kind of split? I think actually all of us kind of split in order to go through that one door.
Not everybody.
Well, I know I did.
I don't know. I
don't-
saw all of you. I think most of you split.
I did.
don't remember if I
sort
did.
of
I
did.
okay.
Everyone did, but
Yes.
a
Okay.
few
Nell, I
people
believe,
I don't
did
think
too.
I did.
you didn't because you technically can't.
Because you're a robot.
You're
No
Robert.
soul.
Here, Robert.
Also,
Like
my
a
choice of words are very particular.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nell did,
It was
but
Nell
she
and
brought
Sortar.
herself back together.
Yes, everyone else
Nell
brought
and
themselves back
Sortar.
together.
Yeah.
I don't even think Henny split.
Henny didn't split because he
I
figured.
barely remember any
and
of that. to be
and
honest with you.
Again,
Sortak
choice
split.
of words.
Yeah, it was
but
all
it
choice of
reformed.
words.
Yeah.
You both of you reformed. You
Yeah.
didn't split. I didn't split.
Yeah,
Only
and
one
then
Henny,
he
baby.
was the only one who kept splitting.
The world can only handle one.
I did not reform the same way you guys did. I don't know if you remember this in any capacity. There were 3 of me in there. There was the coward, the happy-go-lucky self you see before you, and just pure darkness, Artura.
Hold on. You were the happy-go-lucky one?
Yeah, funny, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
So me and the coward,
Yeah, no, I had about it.
me and
I give it
coward
back to you.
self reformed together. You know, we're good. We're having a good time. Negatora, like, apparently I killed my own family as a child. I do.
Whoa.
Everything I know has been a
whoa.
lie. And I'm just kind of like slinking
Okay,
against
okay.
the
I go,
wall.
whoa, whoa, hold
Sit
on,
down.
I need you
Sit down.
to enhance
Sit down.
your calm.
I don't
Enhance
know
your
if I
chill,
can
okay.
surrender.
And I look at Sir,
Enhance your
give him the
chill.
bottle.
You give the bot
Henny, give him the bottle.
I'm just
I
like,
know.
just breathing
like
in
that
alcohol.
guy that's been challenging people to down a beer faster than him at football games is Arturo just chugging this bottle,
God.
just opening his gullet, just.
Okay. One life revelation at a time.
I know how
The part of you that did rejoin is.
the worms,
Oh.
Siren.
Oh.
and
That bitch?
dark part of me.
That bitch.
Yes, apparently.
I didn't like her the moment we met her when she dragged us into that alternate universe and is like, I'm controlling him and he doesn't know. And I was like, you fucking bitch.
I remember
I don't like
that.
her. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't like her then. Don't like her now.
You used some choice words.
I
back
did.
then. Yeah.
I did.
I encourage you to drink heavily.
Yeah.
You should listen to me. I'm
Bumpy got
pre-med.
nasty that day.
Pre-med.
I
Guys,
did.
Fuck, guys.
I did.
I look at Sortar. Who's Negator?
I've never heard of Negator.
but the worst part is they still have a hold over me. And
Hey,
he
they're
does
also
kind of
gonna-
like step back away from you guys at this. He's like, they see through my eyes still. And at this point, like Arturo's voice cracks again. And he's like, I can't like keep this. I can't keep this up anymore, guys. Like, my head is just spinning, and things are just happening. And like his voice is not what it usually is. He's like, I'm struggling here, guys. I'm really struggling.
Okay, but you are in control right now, in this moment.
Yes, this is me.
Okay.
This
Real
is me.
Arturo.
So,
I am.
You have more strength
am
than you
feeling-
realize if you are in charge right now.
Yes, I am in charge.
Okay.
I have to tell myself I am in charge. I am in charge. I am in charge. Arturo Lancaster. I am in charge. They can see through they know what we're doing. They know that we're going through this volcano, dealing with this dragon. They laughed. That means nothing. Dragon bullshit means nothing to their plan. While we're preoccupied down here, they're still wreaking
He
havoc
still
up in the
got
city.
this weird.
I know, no,
fucking
I know
bullshit.
that. Listen, Henny, I'm all for the dragon thing. They're continuing to wreak havoc up there because they can, because they want this world to just delve into chaos and nothingness. I took over the city. Not me, but that me. Took over the city.
Negatora.
Negatora.
And I look at Sword and I go, I got it now. I got it.
Atura, give me a perception check.
Alright. It's not gonna be great, but sure.
You're asking me, I don't know what you're looking for.
I know.
24.
Oh,
You can tell me what you're looking for,
that's not
then.
bad.
I only got a
What
plus
kind of
13.
sense is he using?
That's true. What kind of...
self sense?
Perception or will save.
Oh yeah, make a will save.
Either that or
Okay,
it's one of
Is
the
will
other.
worse?
No. No, Will is actually
Which one's
better,
worse? Well, it's
because
wisdom, so it's the same.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm asking him because I don't want him
because
to
I have
roll bad.
proficiencies in Will saves.
Yeah.
True.
What's that feat you take to make your saves better?
I can't remember, but
Oh,
either
that's
is it.
that's the general feat, right?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, you could
those
pick
are,
one.
Yeah,
those
yeah.
are general
Yeah, I
feats.
don't have
Like,
that. I didn't take that for Artura.
I think it comes in handy if you're a
It-
feat, like if you get a lot of
yeah.
feats like rogues or
Yeah.
fighters.
Yeah.
That's like a good
It's
one.
a-
to
it's a-
start
You could
taking.
shore up your perception
Yeah.
or your weakest save. Yeah.
Yes, that's usually what I take on my. So with that, it would be a 27.
Okay. So your guess is they no longer. So when Evil Atura was like, "Oh, I come get me," and then you spit up the weird tentacly maggot.
They can't see through you anymore.
Yeah, they can't see through you anymore. That was him giving, like, he was like,
A
no,
fighting
like, I
chance.
want, like, if we're gonna do this, I'm gonna beat you. And
And then we just.
You're no more
Okay.
useful to me.
yeah,
Okay.
like, he basically was like, you're no more useful to me. And then
And then we Happy Gilmore him into the.
you
lava.
Happy Gilmore him into lava.
Yeah.
And then, more or less, because, like, with, like, his power comes, like, a very high sense of pride. Like, think like Vegeta.
Yeah.
So he does, like, he'll give you the Sensu Bean, like Goku gave Cell the Sensu Bean.
Yeah.
Same effect. So he's like, I want you to
At your
come at
best.
me, so I'm not going to cheat anymore. Like, I want you to come at me when I defeat you and absorb you. It's going to be on my own.
It'll be pure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. New thoughts.
hold
Lots
on.
of things happening here.
I need you to read your phone because we no longer pass notes.
Oh.
We just,
Oh,
we
I
just.
like note passing.
We have
I didn't
technology.
have, I have
know.
paper in front of me, but
Be
not
prepared
here.
next time. I'm kidding.
And I don't have a pen. I gave everyone else my pen.
gave
I got
Everyone else
bad pens,
pens.
bro. I got new pens.
If you're a fan of
I got
cool
D20 pen,
stuff,
man.
go check out one of our like first friends that we made while podcasting.
We had
streaming.
like 5 followers.
Yeah, they have an Etsy store and they're doing a lot of cool stuff. They do a lot of like tabletop role playing,
Inspired.
inspired accoutrements, and
We got soap, we
D20
got
pens.
jewelry, we got
yeah.
pins.
So
It's fucking
for
awesome.
Christmas, we all got a really dope D20
Yeah,
pen.
it's a little like.
It's a sparky.
And if you get the clear
His
one,
glows.
his glows.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Jeff-
Mine doesn't glow.
Well, he's a wizard. That's why.
Yeah,
That's
he's
true.
He's Mr. Wizard.
if you
All
can't
black
figure it out,
everything.
a wizard did it.
A wizard did it.
I actually really like the.
So their store, hopefully, Blaze, if you're in, if
It's
you
wondrous.
Blaze
Yeah, he got
Wonders.
it. He got
Blaze,
it.
thank you very much,
Yep.
Blaze. Go
Thank you,
check out
Blaze.
You're the best
On it.
mod.
best mod ever. Go check out her stuff.
Mod Squad.
And they
Oh, they're shutting down the shop December 12th
for the
through
holidays.
the 4th for the holidays,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
order soon.
But also, if you reach out to them and like you're
I
like,
got about
hey,
a week.
I have something specific I want done. If they can do it, they'll be like, yeah. And she's like super chill with prices. She'll be like, I don't know, $20, and you're like, it's the $20
It's
doesn't
definitely
even
more than $20.
doesn't even cover like stuff. So should we
Yeah.
always tip well.
She's good peeps.
She's really good people.
Yup.
We love you, Wiz.
Yeah.
Woo, whiz. As I did that, I was specifically to give Zach time to respond to my messages.
nice shilling.
Can I just
Nice chill.
just seeing you struggle? Can I just cast guidance just in case.
Yes.
For whatever reason.
For your text message, you cast guidance.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I hope that works. But Artura is literally like pacing back and forth, like, wait, new thoughts are coming in, things are happening. My brain is on rapid fire. Okay, they're not seeing through this head anymore. That was what we just tossed over the edge. I challenged him. I challenged me to a one-on-one. Woo! I'm gonna do it. I'm going to stop him.
Breathe.
I can't. Okay, thank you.
Did that make
Artura,
sense?
as Artura is like doing all of this and basically being a hyped up cocaine chihuahua,
Yeah, really.
the dagger that he has on the crystal dagger glows, and then kind of like very Scott Pilgrim, like exploding out of his chest in flames. Remember where it's like Scott Pilgrim learned the value of
Friendship.
and then it was like Scott Pilgrim learned the value of
Believe.
but self-awareness or
Self-reliance or
self-belief,
something.
self-reliance. It's the same thing. It's like Artura learned
self-respect.
Yeah, Artura learned the value of self-respect, and
Ding, 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 ding.
he kind of like reels back and he summons behind him Super Artura, which is in my head
My stand?
It's like it's his well, yeah. His
like Tuxedo
basically
Mask.
JoJo's Bizarre.
Yeah, stand
He's
it.
the stand.
I got my own stand, bitch.
Yeah,
Too
it's,
many things are coming out of you right now. What is happening?
It's
a
himself,
new bottle.
but the light version, like it's a belief in self more than relying on someone else. So it's like a glowy summon. So it's very glowy. In my head, it has Akuma hair.
Yeah.
You
How many things can you summon?
have way too many things that attach to you.
I don't know what's happening.
I will say
Fleur
this
too.
because you mentioned something called Siren, something called what was the other lady's name?
Oh, no,
Dahlia?
she's dead to me. All of them
What
are
was the
dead to
lady?
me. They're all dead to me.
Siren. There's
No,
Dahlia.
they're nothing but
Dahlia,
lies.
not-
There's
this other thing?
Negatron.
They're nothing but lies. All of them.
How many? I have a question. Hold on. How many people live in there?
I turn around and high five myself. We're in this. We're gonna win.
Yep.
We're just hyping each other
What is
up.
happening right now?
We broke it. You broke it.
Woo!
You gonna start
You've turned
pumping
him
out
into
people
Rick-
like a vending machine?
No.
You turned
No, this is it.
into
This-
Ric Flair.
Are we attacking this one? What are we doing?
No. He,
coming in just
Glartura.
glowing Artura does do like a JoJo like pose, like behind me as I'm just like, what's up? No.
So that one is safe.
We're
Yes.
good here. This guy, high five again. We're good.
That was a lot of information in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling real like
Okay.
I just
I
kind of
don't-
like
Okay.
fall over, like
I don't
passed out on
know.
the floor.
Because if all of the other things were bad, how do you not know that this is more bad?
I'm unconscious on the floor. I passed out.
Okay,
All the blood rushed to my
that
head.
answers my question. I assume it's bad.
All the blood rushed to my head.
away because he passes out.
Okay, so can your glam version carry you? Or
Wake
does
him
it,
up.
does it dissipate when you...
I can
Yeah,
carry him. I'm just concerned.
I think glam version of me is just kind of like poking me, try to like.
That it winked out of
I
existence.
pick up Artura. I was like, come on, Mr. Artura, you gotta wake up. You can't be playing these games anymore.
Do the
You
summons
can't
go
pass
out
out
of
every
existence
10
if you
minutes.
pass out?
It's not okay.
If you're unconscious?
Well, you're talking about the his
I know,
summon.
No,
I mean,
summon.
Yeah,
Artura,
from
well, his class
from
is a
what
summoner.
I've read, the summons only disappear if you hit 0 HP. Or
Oh.
you dismiss them. So.
Okay.
Oh, you're
That's
talking about you're talking about the actual
Like the
summoner.
actual
Summoner class.
What was it called?
Yeah.
What the
Summon Eidolon.
Eidolon?
The Eidolon.
So the Eidolon doesn't.
summon
So
Eidolon-
technically, this wouldn't go away.
Yes, it would not go away.
So
It
Eidolon.
could carry.
It's a new stranger.
Someone stranger.
So,
So
I look
Eidolon.
at the Eidolon and be like, what an eccentric performance.
Yeah, for
He
real.
just shrugs.
That was theatrical. I'm not gonna...
He just shrugs and like puts them over his
He
shoulder.
picks him up and starts to carry him, Tina Turner style from
Oh, Princess style?
Bodyguard.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So-
That was Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston,
Houston.
sorry. Whitney Houston.
Tina
As
Turner was Thunderdome.
Thunderdome,
Started
sorry.
being
I get
princess
those.
carried by myself.
Yeah, I saw those when I was at the same, like, they were in the same age.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably back-to-back movies.
I'm pretty sure it was back to back.
Okay. We gotta...
And then he starts
Keep
to
an eye on
hum the song that they play at the end. What was it?
Which movie? Because there were songs in both of them.
The end of the Whitney
The
Bodyguard. Yeah.
Oh, I will always.
I
love
I
you.
will always love you.
We'll always love you.
I'm just singing "I Will Always Love You" to myself.
Yep.
Is that what's happening?
That works for me.
Which is
Waking up
a
as he's,
song
like,
that means
being
you cannot be
cradled by
the
his-
person
yeah,
that
By
you are.
like
I'm
Jack
okay with
Dora.
that.
Jack Arthur, your stand.
People use it as a wedding song. It's actually a
honestly
breakup
think
song.
so.
that we need to invent a machine that records sound and play him back at like 30% slower.
I actually have it on me right now. I literally
I would
have
just say,
it.
like in game, like I think
And I'm saying in game, yes, I actually
we need
have.
him
Hold
at
on.
30% speed because I can't half the time understand what he says.
Hold on, look. I have it. Where is it? Rhythm Bone Raider. I'm not even lying. I told this
expect you to have an idea.
that long ago.
I thought you were bullshitting.
So
I'm not even lying.
That
The
is
bone
so-
begins
It's in there.
recording the next 10 minutes of ambient sounds, including speech.
That
They
is
require a
so
DC
fucking
20 or lower
funny.
perception check to hear. I already got it.
All they don't have to do is cast slow on you, and then we'll get black at the correct speed. Got it. Got it.
Okay. So are you safe right now?
He's passed out.
He's passed out.
I'm
Wake him up.
unconscious.
And your thing doesn't respond.
My thing just shrugs my thing just gives a thumbs up.
Okay.
Glowtora.
Can we wake
gives
him
a-
up? Can we wake him up? I'll try to wake
Yeah.
him up.
We kind of need him awake.
Hit him with the hose.
Yeah, so hit him with the hose.
I stand away from the hose.
What up, hose?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take out the fucking decanter. and Just we
Hail
need you.
hydrant.
We need you.
Hell hydrant.
Just
We
hit
need
him
you
one big
awake.
spurt. Just bat right.
It's just real fast. Bap.
Wow.
Same place you were 2 minutes ago.
You're in the
Oh,
volcano.
okay.
You being held
the
up
rest
by
of
another
us.
one of yous. There's another one.
This is the
This is
third.
a good one.
Yeah. This is the good one?
This is a good one.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Because you had a cat, a shadow lady, a girlfriend.
Yeah,
Four.
Now that.
Yeah, we.
This
we
is number
don't-
4.
Listen.
Apparently, those are all bad, and this one is not
yes. Yes. Exactly.
bad. That's what I
Sortok.
gleaned from the conversation.
I was like, thank you, me. You can put me down. Okay. I just kind of stretch. Oh, I'm hurt everywhere. I'm hurt. I felt something cracked. I shouldn't have cracked. And my arm
You
still.
found my weakness.
Artura or Zach? Which one?
My body, my weakness.
my body, my weakness.
You need to stop sleeping poorly. Because you bleed in your sleep, you cast new people,
Yeah.
and you vomit up whatever that black turd with your
I'm gonna
face
have
on it
nightmares
was.
for weeks now. Thank you.
Yep. Ruined.
Alright.
So I want all what you said before at 30% slower.
Okay. Spark notes, cliff notes, whatever.
Yes,
yeah.
yes. The
Volcano
short,
notes.
The-
Volcano notes
the
version.
addendum version because we have to deal with your issue.
Yes.
Do we want to
Y'all
walk and
got
talk?
problems
Yes.
today.
No. Let's
Fuck
walk
yeah,
and
we
talk.
do.
Let's walk
Yeah.
and talk.
Walk and talk. Can I have that bottle? Where did that go?
I gave it to you. You probably
It's
dropped
empty.
it on the floor.
I'm gonna as we do the walk and talk. I'm gonna keep an eye out for anything
Yeah.
that might be a problem
Okay.
later.
Or any sign that says, like, volcano dragon this way with a big
Danger.
arrow on it.
Volcano dragon left.
How much
Okay.
wine do
Everyone go
I-
So
home.
everyone go home.
Ah, it's gone. It's
Okay.
dehydrated.
Volcano notes.
Sortok's not blonde, so he stays.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Volcano notes for everyone.
Volcano version.
Volcano version.
Do it.
My whole life has been a lie. I've killed
Oh.
everyone and everything that got close to me because Siren has apparently been inside me my entire life.
Ew.
And has only really like come out. Well, maybe not Siren. I've always had this dark entity inside me. And Siren took form after the cult of the fraternity of transient form. And then there was the Negatora split from me after the Abyss stuff. And joined up with Siren, who also left with him during the Abyss. That's when all this like weird new stuff kind of happened with my body.
True.
New powers and all that. I still don't understand how I even have powers in the first place, since I was never magical as far as I understood, but whatever. Anyway, that's not important. What's important is they overtook the city. Negatora and Siren, they're the worms. They're with the cult of the worms.
We.
No, I'm not with them.
No, we. As
Oh,
in
yes.
I know what he said. Yeah.
Wait, is
That
that
was a good
why?
one, Zach. Zach got it.
Is that why Siren hasn't been around lately? Because they've been
Yes.
busy.
Exactly. But they had something inside of me that was monitoring me still, because I was a part of, still technically like linked to them in some capacity.
The face turd.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. Yes, but that's gone now, so we don't have to worry about that. But they have been seeing through me. That's what the Dahlia lookalike thing was. That was still Siren. Didn't feel like her, but it was her. Again, it's
Because I asked you
weird.
if it was, and you said no.
It didn't feel like her. I'm gonna be truly honest. Did not feel like Siren.
I pull a card out and I face it out the glow thing. How we know this ain't one of them Sirens, Dahlia, Doppelganger,
That's second-
Negatron, turd baby things?
That's point number 2, but go ahead. Answer that question.
Because this is me. This is my belief in myself.
I pull
and it
another
just
card
does
out
the joke.
because now I really don't.
It just does the JoJo stand again behind me.
I mean, I'll
floats
roll a
behind me.
perception check against this.
So what you're saying is Evardis. So what you're saying is Evardis is what used to be inside of you.
No. Wait.
Blaze is on fire today.
No, I don't think so. Oh yeah! Oh, the worst part! Oh,
There's
my
more!
fuck.
There's
Oh,
more?
fuck. I totally.
I pull out the fancy bottle.
I feel like we're in.
Hold on.
Okay,
There's
okay.
one of these.
Wait,
Get the free gift.
Guys, we need to sit. Everyone,
I know, I was
sit
gonna say
down.
we stop
Everyone sit
walking.
down.
We stop walking.
Please, we need to stop. I need everyone to sit down.
If my people die because
put
the
away
story
the
takes a
fancy
day and a
bottle.
half.
Everyone, just
I heard
sit
it.
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Did you see?
Yeah.
Okay,
Negator.
Nell.
Negator.
Nell.
One of us
I-
won't get canceled from here.
Nell, I need to
It's
tell
okay
you
if I say
something.
it.
Yes.
Very important.
Yes. I don't like you
First.
like that.
First, I am 100% on your side, and I kneel down. I put my hand on your shoulder. I am behind you at all times. You are very important
That's
to me.
How
very
about you
factual.
stand in front?
I
of
just-
her at all
I will
times?
say that that's
You're-
100% accurate.
Okay.
Second,
Oh, okay.
Babe Nora might be infected.
What?
Yeah.
Meld. You see Hetty walk away stressed.
And I pick you up by your collar. What do you mean Nora is infected?
Is this a
Do
guarantee
you
or this a
remember
possibility?
letting me babysit a whole bunch?
Meld.
All I know is I'm close to.
I'm sorry if
both of
anybody was
you.
wearing ear headphones and I totally made you deaf. I apologize.
I will fix that in the recording.
I don't know what octave that was.
She's like, note to self, death. Maybe.
No, I'll hear it first, and then I'll go, "Oh my god, that cannot be."
That'll be the soundbite. Like, by the way, this happened. What?
Again, that wasn't me. That was them.
But it
doing
was
that
you.
through me. Again, I will kill this man on your behalf.
What do we do next? Because I need to kill something soon.
I just
Nah.
point a Henny.
No.
No.
Dragon.
Their situation.
I do this. I don't. Me?
Yes, you.
So
I've been a good boy today.
Not you, Henny.
I-
I mean, I might have smacked up a dwarf, but he deserved it. But I've been a good boy.
You smacked up a dwarf.
He deserved it.
I don't remember
I
that.
I,
Lord. Come on,
I want to
yeah.
back. I mean, that's bad.
Yeah.
100%. We all agree that's bad. I want to back up to the point that you said you killed your own family, and you specifically said you. I want a little clarification on this before I have to take action.
The dark me. So not the me standing here. Not the me now
Evil
here.
tour.
Negatora.
No, we should stop using that word.
Okay.
Really?
Anti-Otora.
Or enunciate if you're going to do it.
Antora. I don't know. I don't know what to call
Anti-Tora.
it. yet. Antora. That they were me. I can't say this enough. Like, we were the same entity.
I have to confirm that he's lying or not. I'm
Okay.
making a perception check.
Please make your check.
Is there something I could do to
28.
like, how much I believe this?
You believe him.
Okay.
Okay.
He doesn't
Alright.
seem to be like
That's what I.
everything he's
Oh, yeah,
saying
sleep. I need to get my
doesn't
clothes
seem
back.
to be lies. It
Gotcha.
just seems to
Same.
be
Send a
he's
message.
very hyper about what's happening.
Yeah, I
Just
just
send a message
Yeah.
now.
because of my thing.
Cleanse the
Henny, make a fortitude save.
16 plus
So much happened today.
17. 33.
Blaze, I swear to God.
I swear to God, you're gonna get us
Say-
canceled.
What's good, my nigga Torres?
What?
Yeah, I give him dab.
Oh,
Fix it in
Monica.
post.
Turned NVAG into a gang.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Nice.
DVNG.
Were we not already? I don't understand it.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, it got hot. It got hot.
I told you.
Henny, you feel like a stress around your heart.
Okay.
I mean, we all do.
This
But
tattoo growing.
Yes.
We need to deal with this, and that gesture to all of you later.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel it.
As that starts to happen, everyone needs to make a reflex save,
Yeah.
Okay.
except Henny.
Yeah, bad things are happening. Do I see it now? Like I'm looking at it,
you
I'm
have
watching it like
guidance, by the way.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna
thanks.
make a reflex save.
No, you can't use that. It only rolls 20s.
no, mine
does it?
Mine doesn't.
Oh shit! I rolled a 20 with it.
See?
Nice.
Sorry, what is it? Kate?
Is it a 20?
I lied.
It's a 1.
I lied. I can't.
You said reflex save?
Reflex save.
33.
I'm gonna use a hero point card because I rolled well.
Well, let me
I
know what
rolled the
33
exact
does.
same number.
Oh damn.
37. Is this dealing damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Here we go.
37.
I'm using a card.
All right.
Because I
So-
have armor that helps me.
Okay,
just
so
gonna-
Tina goes up. Oh, you reroll.
I'm rerolling. Anything's better than a 1. So really,
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh, I just realized your sweater is a
It's
Musketeer.
dizzy. Reflex.
Yeah.
15 plus 8.
I got 27.
Okay, we're looking for level DC.
23?
We're
We
looking
are
for
10th
32.
No.
Woo, 33. Passed by 1.
I passed.
Nope. But it's a regular fail and not a crit fail. So
I
either
take
way, it
half.
would have been.
Oh, okay. 32.
If it's basic, I take it.
As this happens, as you see, like Henny kind of clench around his like chest,
I go, mama, and I like bend over.
steam like erupts out of the ground, like it's like
Out of Henny or out of the
Shit.
ground? Around
out of the
him?
ground around Henny. So it starts to like, it does that thing where it's like it's circular, it erupts
And it grows.
around and grows up around Henny.
Okay.
And you guys get caught in the steam blast because you guys were really focused on Atura more than Henny having a heart attack.
There's a lot happening right now.
No, 100%. I get
There's
that.
a
We didn't
lot.
know. That's the whole point.
That's fair.
I am essentially in a
Okay, so
rage
what
without
happens?
actually being able to rage.
You guys take 26 points of
And I'm
steam
unconscious
damage.
again. Woo!
Steam damage?
How
Steam
much?
damage. 26 points steam damage.
Is that half or is that full?
That's full.
Okay,
Is that
half.
considered fire damage?
Because if it is, I'm resistant.
Yeah, if it is, I
That
have some
also
resistance.
matters if it's considered fire damage or not.
0 HP
Half and half.
again.
Or water
Half
damage.
force, half fire.
Yeah, force fire.
Force one. Okay.
So
What does
How
that
much
mean?
damage?
Half force, half fire. 13 force, 13 fire.
Yeah, 13 force, 13 fire.
So 13 and 6.
Yep.
If you're fire resistant.
Yes.
So 19.
19 points of damage.
Okay. Like math. I haven't had.
What did I say? Simple math.
Now
My brain is a little like-
my.
No,
my,
I said him a thing. Simple
Yeah, yeah,
math.
yeah.
No, wait, how did you go down?
I had 19 hit points, bruh.
When did you have, when did you have 19?
I sent you a
He
whole.
was,
You'd be
yeah,
hard
he
for
was
the
low.
last
He was
game.
low.
I've
And he
been
got
low.
put to sleep and then woke up with the same
So he's
HP.
13 force, 13 fire.
Yeah,
But if you succeed, you take half,
Half
of
of
those.
each.
half of
Yeah.
each.
So that's 6 and
So
6.
six,
No,
six, and then
7 and
resistance.
7.
7 and
Resist what you
7.
resist.
And then if you, and
7
then,
and 7, and I resist 5 fire.
yeah, so 7
So
and
7
2.
becomes 2.
Take
That's
8
nine.
points of total
8 points
damage.
of turn.
Yeah. I did the
Nice.
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
I have 3 fucking rings
I mean-
on me.
So-
Hurting.
I mean, I can do a spell that just chucks just about all of it.
So
I am
as
very-
Nine, I'm
as,
not
So-
gonna
so
waste
was
it.
as
the roll
Arturo goes
a
down,
healing
you
to
see
Arturo.
glowing Arturo just do the piece and just like miss.
What is okay? He's down again.
He's down again.
I'm not in great shape. I don't have any more spells. I can't heal anybody right now.
You
I have
could
no
try.
healing
You guys could try for a long rest.
In the back of your head,
In a
you keep
volcano.
You said that
hearing,
couldn't happen down here.
in the back of your
Try.
head, you keep hearing Arturo. I
Why
just
try if it
wanted
ain't
to
gonna
nap.
Well, you
I mean-
you guys
I mean,
have,
listen, you can always try,
you could try anything.
but I was told that there would be no longer.
I just wanted to nap.
Try.
Cough up blood.
Nice.
What? Okay.
Well,
what?
you've
what happened to
learned a
you?
few things. One, that Nell's holy water stuff hampers
Yeah.
the effects of
just fully just shower
of the dragon. So if you guys could figure out.
We tried on Henny and that didn't help.
Yeah, that actually made it worse.
Well,
Yeah.
yes and no.
All right, well,
But you also know, so the holy stuff works.
does the water physically stay there, or does that disappear after time? Or like,
It's not permanent. It's just like a whoosh and that's it.
Yeah.
okay, so like you can't make a pool of it
Yeah,
and
you
let
could.
it sit there for
I mean,
8
I
hours.
can
a pool of water.
pour it out, but it has to be contained somehow. Where
Can't you?
All right, okay.
I look at Are we seeing this in character, out of character? Are we seeing this in character, out of character?
I think this is
I was out of character asking, Jared, what the actual what happens
Hold
to
on,
the water.
hold on.
You could
Let
technically,
me-
you can move
No,
Earth, right?
it stays there, and she can.
It's water.
I don't know. It was kind of a DIY item. Can
The other
I
thing is
earth bend? Or it's just tremor sense I got from my dagger.
No, you can. Man.
I can make a little crevice to
a
put
little
water in.
jacuzzi.
The only other thing is it is hot.
It's gonna evaporate.
We're in
After
a
decent
volcano.
amount of time.
But
you
it's
gotta-
endless.
never-ending-
It's
yeah.
never ending.
True.
Do I have to be awake for it? Because we're sleeping at some point.
No, you just take the lid off.
Just
Don't drown
activate it.
yourselves.
If you don't,
Okay, I don't
if you
have to
don't
be touching it?
deactivate it.
Okay.
Technically, it's activated until you deactivate
Or
it,
you
whether it's
go
8 hours
unconscious.
later or whatever.
It's different
Where
mechanics
are
for
you?
out of combat versus in combat.
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, decanter of endless
So
water.
whatever we need to do to try, we gotta try.
Yeah, I was literally like, I
Creates
said the whole
fresh
thing last
water.
time. Like, I have no
I
hit
forgot.
points.
I forgot.
Okay,
I forgot,
okay.
and I just gave you a very good roleplay session.
You did. I'm
The
very,
the decanter lasts until it is plugged.
They had one last week.
Okay.
You get one.
So as long as it is unplugged, it is water's coming out. It doesn't stop until it is
you
plugged
go.
again.
There you go.
So I
The
can
sanctified
either
thing is what got us in trouble.
yeah.
Yes.
That's what it was. The sanctified thing, trying to purge that part.
So I can either have a stream, a
Purging
fountain,
him
or a
is what
geyser.
got
So
you
it doesn't
in
have to be a full fire hydrant. I can just have a stream of water coming out,
Yes.
Yeah.
which would be 1 gallon per round, whatever the equivalent of that would be for
Gallon per 6
downtime.
seconds.
Gallon per
Yes.
6 seconds.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's
Every
enough.
minute is 10 gallons of water.
So 8
or
hours
I can
is.
do a fountain, which is a 5-foot long
water.
stream
Lot
at a
of
rate
water.
of 5 gallons per round.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, you could make it like a jacuzzi. you
A
could
stream,
make
a
it
fountain, or a
wave pool.
geyser. Yeah. So there's 3 settings.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can use
Three
There's 3 settings.
Just light,
Yeah.
medium, and fuck yourself.
Yeah. So you guys can try
Sure.
and do something with that. Some holy magic. You guys can turn it into holy water, and then try and use it to.
The holy water I have to keep doing.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
And then you guys could try and do something with it. Make some kind of ritual. Some bullshit ritual to.
Wait,
create a-
the thing like curves down, right?
Yeah.
Can I just let it slope down and like?
Get into the lava pool.
Yeah.
You don't know what it'll do with the lava.
I know.
Ooh, that's
I know.
Evaporate. It's just
Where-
lava.
yeah.
It doesn't. It's,
Yeah, water ain't gonna do
we're playing.
much.
We're playing with dangerous forces at that point.
That we don't comprehend.
Unholy sauna. Psh.
Holy sauna.
Well, there's always the hole in the wall where the dwarves were hanging out.
Yeah,
There's
we
always
can, we,
that
can,
area.
we can go up there, rest, and then
We
come
can't
back
go too
down.
far because of
He can't get too far.
your issue.
Can we? Okay, sleep
But
in
we
the door.
didn't go. We haven't gone that far.
We haven't
yet.
No,
gone
I
that
know. I'm
far.
just saying that,
Yeah.
that there's a limit of how
So
much
what if we
can
sleep
go.
in the doorway? He can be in there. We can be out here. Keep an
can
eye
give it a
out. Somebody
try.
keeps watch.
Use the water.
We'll have a watch rotation.
Yeah.
Should I make death saves right now? I don't know
No,
if that
they're not gonna let
We're
you
just
die.
talking
Well,
over
she's
your.
not
They're not gonna let
body.
you die. Not
You're
one of them will ever let you
Stabilized.
die. There you go.
You're
Okay.
stabilized. That's not a big.
I
deal.
guarantee, like it's, like, I understand the point of death saves with like in combat.
Well, we have
like,
stabilized.
shit's
so-
happening.
Yeah.
In the
We're
middle,
not-
of,
we're
like
not
in this, I'm pretty sure like he could like yank your soul back if he wanted to.
Facts.
Talking about
Yeah.
Steve's character,
Soul yanker.
I'm out of focus points.
Soul yanker.
he's just
Not
gonna yank your
today.
soul off.
Tomorrow, maybe. Not
Soul
today.
yanker.
So
I think that's more trauma than he's already dealt with already.
Oh, it was pretty bad in there.
I mean, that's exactly my point.
Yeah,
Oh
it
my
was
God.
pretty bad in there.
Put a pin in it to make it oscillate. It'll just be like a sprinkler. It'll just.
It's a nice misting effect. It's like a nice misting effect, like when we got the fan at Disney World, just like
yeah. Oh, it's like the cooldown stations.
Oh yeah.
Everyone gets a little fan with
Yeah.
water.
So how you guys want to try this? So you have the tools. You
We
have
have the talent.
you have the magic, possibly.
Okay. So probably go back to the top where the doorway is.
Yes. And you
So
also
there's
have
less
the
heat.
dwarf bombs of healing.
We do.
Yeah.
Oh, forget about that. We have what, 6?
12.
12.
Healing bombs.
Yeah.
Bombs.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can make that alcove, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You can put the little water spout thingy in there and make it into a pool.
Yep.
Do I dive in after you consecrate it?
I mean, if you want to. I don't know if the same thing's going to happen as happened last time, and we're tired. I don't know if we can fight quite the same level as last time.
Take off my gear.
What if I do
I'm
like a
fine.
what if I do like a moat around where we're sleeping, so we're like surrounded by it, so
That might
nothing
work.
can get in or out.
I was actually thinking of that.
That might work.
I mean,
And then safe passage. That's coming in.
10 minutes. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I have spells that if they lasted a couple hours would be great to use.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I can also do things that would help us permanently. Like,
Well,
I could transmute rock to mud, and we can just scoop out a crevice.
Oh.
That shouldn't
You
take
can do
too
that
long
with
to
her
do.
In
thing.
conjunction with that, you guys can make a pretty deep
Sure.
Yeah.
circle.
And as we're talking about shifts of rest, you know, obviously we don't want to all be sleeping at the same time.
No. Is he okay
I
to sleep?
I think he needs the,
He's
he
already
needs
asleep,
the
sort of.
most sleep,
Yeah.
but not. And then looking at Henny, I'm like, I'm not nothing against you. I know you have an
Pairs?
current issue happening. I think
You're gonna
you should
kill us
be
in your
on
sleep, so
on rest
probably-
with some. Like if you're
Yeah.
taking a watch, someone we should be with you.
Fair enough.
And maybe not the two of you together.
I mean, I'm all for it. I'm all for
Oh.
doing it.
The problem children should probably not keep watching.
I just need 8 hours just so I can get my
children.
the chaos twins. Sorry.
Chaos twins.
the chaos range.
By the way,
Chaos kids.
losing the alignment system is so hard to like talk around.
It's not really.
Just do it anyway.
The only,
No, I was fine using it, but it is hard to like talk around. Like as like
but here's the thing: at the worst case scenario is you can still talk about it, but it's not a mechanic of a rule.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
get a cease and
difference.
desist letter.
No, I'm just. I'm just saying that at the end of
No,
the
I
day,
know.
if you want to talk about long chaos and good and evil, you can in your games.
No, I know.
It's not a rule.
Yeah, it's not
anymore.
like a
it's
hard
more of
rule.
anathema
Yeah.
and
No, I know.
Yeah, it's
That-
sort of
that.
how you
how
play
you
your
perceive
character.
long
Yeah.
chaos
It's a
in a way.
descriptor,
Yeah.
not a mechanic.
and good and
Yeah,
evil.
yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Effectively, good and evil was replaced by holy and unholy.
cool.
I mean, it really is what it is.
No, I know. Just what
and then
was,
long chaos is a little more gray.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
All
you
right.
can still fucking use it.
We got up raiders.
Thank you very much for the raid.
What up, Raid?
We
Howdy, you missed all the really rough shit.
You missed all the emotional damage
Yeah,
that just
Emotional
happened.
damage.
A very rough dream sequence?
Is
Question mark?
any dream sequence pleasant in this game? No.
not yet.
No.
Not
every-
with you,
Yeah.
Jim. and-
Nobody's ever like running through a field of flowers with like.
You have a really nice
Yeah.
dream. You get a solid 8 hours REM sleep. You know, you wake up feeling great. Nah, that doesn't happen here.
Oh,
Jeez, we
cockatrice
have
is
none.
awesome.
My
it
group
is.
just had a fight with a cockatrice.
Awesome.
Did anyone turn to stone?
Say who
I
got
had to
jacked
ask.
up?
We'd like to know.
I
do.
think cockatrices are a widely underused creature,
I used to use them all the time.
but they are.
Second edition,
they
I used to
are
use them.
amazing.
Fun.
Dragon.
What do you
lizard things that-
Catablepus?
They're like the
Turning-
chicken thing that turns people to stone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like weird chicken.
Slow,
Slow
no,
one, but no
no
stone.
stone. Oh, it's a good try. Good try.
What's the other one that makes you burst into flames? There's like a bird
There's
thing that
a
makes
bird
you burst
that-
into
A phoenix.
No, there's another one I think where it just like
Really?
yeah.
Ooh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, there's no
and then there
saber
was
dice.
the Catablepus.
The Catablepus.
If you look at that, I think you turn to stone too, right?
Yeah, the
Basilisk too.
Basilisk is a classic.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's why
I
all
will
my
say-
wizards always had gaze reflection.
Gorgons.
I
Gaze
will say
reflections.
PF2 was a little bit more lenient on the whole turning to stone thing. But
yeah,
they let you
it's like
deal
you
with
get
it.
rigid.
Well, yeah,
and
you
shit like
slowly
that,
get to
yeah.
turn to stone. But I will say that's partly harder to turn to stone, which is a trope that D&D's always had. Like, oh fuck, I just turned to stone.
Yup.
But it means you get to deal with it way earlier.
Yeah.
That's the other thing is like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I'm slowing down. Fuck, help, kill this thing.
Yeah, make it stop
So-
now.
Right? Or remove.
So-
a lot of times, remove curse will.
But if
help.
you're, but you can deal with it at a much lower level that you don't have remove curse. But it takes
Right.
you like 2 or 3 or 4 rounds to get
Yes.
turned to stone, and then yet again as a DM you could spread that around, and not particularly aim at the person who has the low will save, or the low
Right.
fortitude save.
I feel like there's a wizard or an alchemist out there
Has turned to stone already.
that just is selling like snakeskin oil
Yeah, snake
turned
oil.
to stone to elderly gentlemen.
Oh,
Ah.
Steve, rock hard.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Anyway,
Yeah.
That should be an item in like all the shops.
All right, so are we gonna make like a pool of this water? Do we want to make a ring of this water?
There it is. 2nd level characters.
Yeah.
Dealing with
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
petrify.
Oh, I mean, then what was it? In Agents, right? It was level 1 characters. You guys had to deal with the cockatrice.
Yeah, it was
And
like
that
fucking
was
crazy.
that's
Level 1.
That's
That was
terrifying.
rough. Yeah.
Level 2 is about right. Like level 2 for the cockatrice, that's like really fun, especially if you have like new players, because it's a mythical creature that like everyone's kind of always heard about.
I didn't. I had no idea.
He was like, what the fuck is that? Kill him.
That
to
was
the
my
club.
first experience
Yeah.
with the
Think of Basilisk.
Hit first, ask
Bird.
questions.
You're all like, it's a
Never.
cockatrice. I'm like, I
Dangerous.
have no idea what the fuck that is.
Bird
It's
raptor.
slower to affect you, but if it happens, you basically are dead.
Yeah.
It's a
Yay.
problem.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, so we doing a pool? We doing a moat?
So
I
d- yeah.
think
However
the
you
moat.
want
I
to
think the
do it.
moat's a better idea because we saw what happened when he got soaked with water last time.
Okay, so I'm going to
No jacuzzi.
get
for
a.
Henny.
Oh, Henny said, what happened? Get hard with cockhead.
Cog RX.
Oh, love
Okay.
it.
Cock-RX.
Nice.
Oh, NVNG brought to you by puns.
Subscribe if you like.
Right?
Oh, thank you.
We do
You
this
can
all
hang
day,
out with us
every day.
anytime.
I guess I don't know how you want to do the
lurk.
Lurk, go for
Yeah,
it.
the lurk.
We appreciate it.
I don't know how we want to do the watch order, but I'll take the first watch if everyone needs it.
I'm not tired right now, but I would also wouldn't mind watching either one of these.
Watch over the bad kids.
Henny take a nap or Henny stay awake. It's all the same for me.
All right, I'm gonna in the meantime start getting the moat together and the decanter going and sanctifying or not sanctifying.
Probably
So to you. Do
That's
it.
the whole point, right? To sanctify it.
All right, sanctifying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my clothes. I'm gonna keep my clothes on. I'm taking my staff, my thrower's bandolier, my pack that has like also my cards. I'm putting them outside, so I'm just wearing my vestments,
Yeah.
like my armor and my clothes.
Got it.
And I'm putting my whatchamacallit, my what is it? What do you call the thing you sleep on again?
Bedroll?
Bedroll.
Bedroll in the middle with a bottle of wine.
All right.
It's just like 20 minutes going.
Yep.
Oh, it's that long sequence of
Yeah.
taking things out every.
It's
Yep.
the inverse Rambo scene.
Yeah.
Yep, the inverse.
Nice.
And you start see me take daggers out of where you've never seen.
Where do you keep those?
You had daggers?
I've always had mad weapons.
Out of his hair.
Yeah.
Moist.
See a shuriken come out my hair. It's tied to a dreadlock. You're like, what the fuck is that? Don't ask questions.
Okay. So, Henny, make a will save.
Got it.
Looking to be the 32.
Who is
Guidance?
before we realize?
17.
Oh, I said before we realize the result. Who's awake here?
Has anybody got to sleep yet?
No. No.
Me.
No.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
not,
I
it's
am
not the first
fucking
watch.
terrified and
Is it
worried
Will?
about Nora,
17 plus 17,
about
34.
the dragon, about you.
Oh, okay. So you
Well,
succeed.
Nora is
Him.
miles and miles and miles.
I
and
know,
miles
but I'm
away
still
as far as
freaking
we
out
know.
about it.
But yeah, oh yeah, no, it's not good.
You succeed. So you maintain. You're able to maintain yourself, but inside the moat of sanctification, it feels like itching. Like you have poison ivy
Got it.
just on your arm, though.
Just like on the arm.
Yeah.
Do you need
It
to
has-
be restrained?
I mean, do I get a safe word too?
Do you want one?
It's always pineapple. Safe word is always
I look at
pineapple.
it like, Mon Petit, you trying to make me blush?
It's always pineapple.
Right, so like I'll just sit there like I have my thing of wine. Like if you need to restrain me, the password. What is it, Sartok?
Pineapple?
Pineapple.
It's always pineapple.
It's always
You
pineapple.
think you're gonna be a problem?
And I'm trying to be a good boy.
All right.
What,
I'll have
Steve,
like
are you
rope
looking up
out
safe
on the
words?
side
I'm
just in
looking up
case
the
at the
amount of
ready.
time we need to rest for 4 people.
Oh.
Oh,
Which I
yeah.
think is a chart, and at least it was in the old book.
Oh, that's right. Where would that be?
That's why-
I'm looking right now.
Yeah. I think 8 hours.
No, wait, it's 8 hours of rest.
Yeah.
But if you're doing a watch with 4 people, how long do you
there
actually
was
have
a
to
chart.
rest?
I think it was in the player's guide.
It was in the player's guide because I have the other book right here.
Oh, I have the player's guide.
Just take a
I love the meme that's like, oh, it's a fantasy game. You get a full 8 hours rest.
Yeah.
Yo,
But if
facts,
you
I don't
want to
get-
have
You
people
can
watch
afford
you,
afford room and board. You get food. It's great. I'm like,
Yeah,
God
it's
damn.
crazy. I ain't broken.
Because I don't need
in
to
this.
sleep. None of my things require me to actually like sleep.
Lucky you.
I just need time.
Lucky you.
440, I think. it
Thanks,
was.
Liz.
Downtime mode.
You can see the getting the rope out
Just in case.
you're looking in the player's book?
Yeah.
439. I will say that's a good thing that they did in this book. They gave me the page number in the player's core.
Oh, is that
Nice.
Yeah, they said PC
hey.
439. I'm like,
about
there's
that?
not 439 pages in this book.
Oh,
How?
rest and daily preparation.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we have
It's-
5 players.
It's under exploration mode,
yes.
by the way.
We
This
have
is a
5
weird-
players. How long would it be for us to rest?
That's a word problem.
No, but they did it. They have a chart in there.
No, I know, but that's a
why.
word problem.
No, it's not. By the way.
10
There's
hours?
5 people, and you need to sleep 8
like
hours, but
16.
not everyone's going to
No,
be
it's
awake.
not 16.
No.
12?
12?
That's a long night.
Because I thought it was 10 or 12.
There's a travel speed, and then there's income, death and dying. But all it says is rest and daily prep. You're at your best when you take once every 24 hours. You can take a rest during which.
There it is. Here it is. It's in this book.
Huzzah, we have the technology.
So with 5 people, it would take us 10 hours, and
yes,
each
I was right.
and each rest, we'd each
Shift.
have to be awake for 2 hours apiece.
Yes.
So if we're assuming that we're 4 people, because I don't want you to be by yourself, we would actually count as 6 people, and it would be 9 hours and change.
Okay.
And we each
That works.
basically, and it's an hour and change a person.
I mean, we always just kind of went where it's either going to happen or it's not, sort of, by
Yeah.
hours,
No,
or
I-
depending on.
Just
But
for
yeah,
effectively, for clarification, it's
and rules.
effectively
Yes.
we're doing a little bit more than 2 hours per person because we're covering one person with 2 people
right.
Yeah.
instead of.
Just so everyone is aware, those listening and joined us in the raid, we are playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition. We are trying to integrate the new remaster rules, but a lot of the classes we're playing haven't been changed.
Champion.
We have a champion, we have a
Mermaid.
swashbuckler, a third-party class, a summoner,
Inquisitor. By the way, if you
Psychic
didn't know,
summoner.
psychic summoner, and we have the only straight class is the wizard.
Yes.
So he's the only one that can technically
Change,
technically convert.
convert
Yeah.
to the remaster.
I don't
I'm
think we
still
have
sort
converted.
of in its. I'm already 10 levels in under the old way.
Yeah.
There's
So-
nothing much that changed actually.
No, not exactly.
They
but
just
yeah.
changed it. It says spell rank. That's
And then
kind-
schools.
And
How's
then
the
like
schools
other
around?
Under schools, it's
yeah.
more jobs.
Yeah.
It's more jobs.
Oh, we're going
Not
Final
wrong.
Fantasy
He's not wrong.
Tactics?
Yes.
He's not
I don't know.
wrong.
I choose to be an
My
assassin.
wizard is going to be old school Pathfinder 2 wizard for the most part.
Yeah.
But of course, when sort of the new rules would like affect something, then whatever.
We should take a look at the new focus spells, see if anything changed.
Yeah. I don't
Well, a
know
lot of
about
things
focus
did
spells,
change
but yeah.
for like how you choose your spell school, not school,
Yeah, because there are no schools
There's no
of
school.
magic
The-
anymore.
the
right?
college.
I call them colleges to make it clear
Yeah.
difference.
yeah, the college of
But-
colleging.
Huh?
It's real. They did a
Well,
lot of
mine,
really
it's
cool
like
stuff.
I really kind of did it mostly on my own, just by studying manuscripts. That's sort of
Yeah.
like my backstory. Is like nobody taught me. Like I just had
Yeah.
books, and I just
You
Which
homeschooled
is
yourself.
kind of
I
how
sort
the
of
new
Googled
one.
magic.
just voraciously read all of these magic texts and figured out how to work the magic.
Which is kind of how the new one kind of works.
Right.
You would pick a school that kind of has
Yeah,
the
fireballs.
style of magic that you like.
What's yours?
Right.
Acid?
But
So in time, you're actually able to find yourselves able to get a long rest,
Yay!
and everyone goes up to level 11.
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
What? We just had a lot of role play, and Zach's
We've been
turn.
level 10 for since
A minute.
September.
September.
August?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that?
We've been a minute.
It's been
For a third of the year. We've
Yeah.
been
Been the
level
hottest
10
minutes.
almost, but yes. All right. I think I'll just move it up next time. Or like, well, I mean, I don't know what time it is now.
10:30.
Yeah, I have to do mine with the packet because I have a
Yeah.
wonky
Um,
DIY situation.
Oh my god, I've got so many hit points. I do. This is a lot for me. I got 129 hit points.
Noise.
That's pretty dang cool.
Yeah, I have to check out the packet and be like,
Ooh, 173.
Yeah, I'm just
Me
gonna,
likey.
I'm just gonna move up next
What
time
happened?
unless
My
we get into a
perception
fight.
went
Then
up.
I'll just do it quickly. Like I don't know what we're doing for the rest of the session at this point.
nice.
Master, I'm with you now.
Nice.
I'm no longer drained. Oh, did we lose a clumsy? How long did that last?
Oh, you guys lost that.
Okay, yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was like a permanent thing until
No.
we get out of the fucking volcano.
I just get rid of clumsy.
No, I know, but
Clumsy
you,
doesn't
you
work
didn't
on me.
have it.
No, I didn't actually. Have it.
Yeah.
I actually have a feat that sort of lessens it or gets rid of it. as
You
long as
almost
want.
cast it last time, but you didn't use it because you weren't clumsy.
Right, that was
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
it was something weird like that. Yes.
Only of us plebs that failed.
Terrible.
So
Terrible.
Terrible.
What do I get? in 11?
I
get
named,
6 level spells.
I have named. I
I'm
have
an
named
expert
my new
spellcaster.
Eidolon in the style of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yes.
The embodiment of self-worth, the sun.
Yay!
Yeah, I get 6 level spells. Expert spellcaster, finally. General feat, medium armor expertise, and a skill increase. Oh, nice. And then 12, I get another Inquisitor feat. Nice.
And my name on the character sheet is the one and only Arturo Lancaster. That's what he believes.
So now I can only do 5th and 6th level.
That's what I believe.
I believe that. I actually. Oh my god, so many of my defenses went up.
Expert spellcaster.
We all got a boost.
Everyone wins.
Weapon
Nice.
expertise. Wills now get the crit success.
So I can do heavier armor now
And I
Nice.
I
without
move
my strength
faster.
going up.
I took
That's
three.
cool.
Ooh, what's that?
I've been in heavy armor for a while.
Well, I could only do light armor, and now I
But
can do
blatant.
medium without my strength going up. So I haven't seen that before. Ooh, 13th level. I'm a master at my weapon.
Only one.
Yeah.
Further. That'll be fun.
Well, I'm still only expert on my weapon.
I can see better.
I'm gonna send you.
That's what I get.
outside
I
of
get
this.
see better.
Yeah, no problem.
And continuous flare. If I do something that would normally give me panache, I get a +1.
I gotta print that on your character sheet. That's what I have to do.
Alright. Now we all a little bit stronger, a little bit faster, a little bit smarter, a little bit more magical. We doing it, guys.
Ooh,
Yeah, we're doing it.
level 12. I get the thing you were talking about, repositioning strike.
See? It's like cool things.
I can move people.
The few skills I have went up.
I can move enemies. I can reposition enemies on the board at
See?
12.
Ooh.
I mean, they have to save or not save, but even if they fail, they're flat-footed.
Dying got harder for me.
You took Die Hard?
Yeah.
Me too.
After chat resurrected me, that was the next one I took. I'm like,
Bro.
nope, we're not doing that again.
I can do at 11. I have Die Hard. At 12, no, at 12. It's
I've
at,
had that since first
At 13, I have Numb to Death.
Nice. I feel like we all need that at this point.
Yeah. It's like I'm
gonna
pretty sure
risk
I'm
it.
going down. Risk it for the biscuit. You're not taking it, or you?
No,
are
I don't
taking-
think I'm gonna take it.
What Die Hard?
No, I have Die Hard.
Yeah.
But the other one you
The
were
Numb
gonna
to
say.
Death?
Yeah.
I like Numb to Death. I think it's interesting. I might swap it out at 13, but we'll see how many times I get mollywopped.
I haven't actually made a lot of decisions past level 11.
Oh, I have mine all
can-
the way mapped out to 20.
I did, and then my character kicked the bucket.
on,
So
what
I'm
is
like,
this?
oh, I'll just figure out what it is.
It's like, I always change it once or twice. Like, maybe not. I don't need that.
There's a reaction. Okay, it's rare, but there's a reaction called "Too Angry to Die."
Nice.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes, do it,
That is
Tina.
Nell. That is Nell.
Too
in a
angry
nutshell.
to die.
That one is always fun.
great.
You refuse to yield the battle even after you've been knocked off your feet and nearly killed. For you, such a brush with death is less than something to fear and more of a thing to become infuriated by. As you stand up, you roar in defiance and can attempt to demoralize a foe.
Do it.
So I can get knocked unconscious, pop back up, and demoralize somebody.
That would,
As a
that would
reaction.
You
demoralize him.
You just gotta, bitch.
I just love that it's called Too Angry to Die. But like, no, that sounds like it. Yeah.
She's too angry to die.
That would demoralize me.
Absolutely.
Are you taking it?
I think so.
Is that for now?
Hold on. It says 12, but it lets
me
me pick
it's a
it.
general fee, so probably it's 11. I'm sorry,
It's 12.
Yeah, 12.
That's funny. Yeah,
That's
that's gonna be
hilarious.
next. That's gonna be next.
Too angry to die.
Too angry to die.
I like it.
All right.
Look at that party, people.
We good?
Jerry?
I think we're.
I just didn't pick any spells yet.
No,
Because
that's fine.
there's so many to look
Yeah,
for.
I have to do the whole.
I understand that.
thing.
that
so.
will be sort of
Because there's a new
next,
spell level for the spellcasters in the
yeah.
group.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
So
to go
you
through all
can
that.
always take a look at that later. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good.
If we have a combat, you'll figure it out. Just upcast something.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We good.
We fantastic now. Artura's never felt better. The sun radiates behind him. He's good.
Well,
We're underground, but okay.
Well, the sun is
You would
constantly
heal
glowing.
2 times. Was it your con times your level?
Yeah.
What's your con times your level? Con modifier, whatever your modifier. is.
It's my modifier is +4. I got
What,
pretty
after
good.
So
sleeping?
4 times 11.
So 44.
That's how much you heal, and then I'll heal you the rest of the way up.
Oh, okay.
We'll spend time in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because now
Lay on
they're
hands.
Yep.
Yep. I have focus points now.
Ah, sweetness.
I'm good. I got that period, the white period. The pearl white spindle. There we go.
Oh, your healing thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Every minute.
Yep, I love that thing.
Yep.
I'm only down 8 hit points, but that's all right.
I mean, that's 8 minutes,
Pick
bro.
up.
Heal, resting got me
Resting
full.
will get me.
Oh my
full,
God.
yeah.
Same.
Oh yeah, no, like if resting would, yeah,
Yeah.
that
I
would
get
get
Yeah,
full rank 6 spells. Oh
Alright,
my god.
So how much?
So
were
who
you
was the
down?
last people to take their long? Who would be the last people to take watch?
I would probably.
Oh,
So
you-
Atura
Yeah, because I was
and so you
asleep
guys
first.
took the long
Yeah.
sleep
True,
first.
true. I would
Sure.
then. I would.
So they were the first. So
I
they
would've
were the
been
first resting. So Seren and Atura were first resting with Sortek. Now Sortek. Yeah. So it was Seren, Atura, Sortek, Nell, and Henny stayed awake for the first shift. The second shift would have been Sortek by himself because he would have been studying.
Sure.
And then third shift was Atura and
Well, no, it would
Seren.
just be me by myself and then him by himself.
Sleeping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So who would be the
The only one we're doubling
I'd
up
be
on
awake.
is Henny's.
so
Because I don't need to. I don't need to
Unless-
sleep for 4 hours.
Unless we're doubling up on both of them, then we're talking about like 12 hours of rest.
well that yeah. So the last 2 people for watch would be Seren and Atura. We'll just put it that way. We'll
Okay.
just do it that way.
Sure.
That's fine.
So as you guys are kind of like hanging out, resting, and Atura is like trying to avoid trauma. Make a perception check, both of you.
Okay. 31.
Ooh.
Very nice.
I got a 16 perception
29.
now.
29.
Yeah.
You're looking around and then you spot what look like fireflies. And but there's a bunch of them and they're all kind of flying around your area. Like they've just kind of come upon your area, and it'd be like, like when you're walking in the woods and you walk into a swarm of gnats.
Yeah.
That's like that. They're in one area in front of you, but outside your campsite. And they're further down the path into the volcano.
So like you see through the hole.
Yeah.
It's like you see like things buzzing around outside the hole of the door.
Yeah.
By the arch.
By the arch.
Okay.
Going down towards the lava. As you do that, the fireflies kind of start to buzz, and they take off and they disperse. and then there's a low rumbling coming from further down after a few moments. And what you see is these glowing orbs start to travel up the path towards you of light, and they look like small suns, and then without warning they launch themselves at your campsite and they shatter into the walls, this waking the group up.
Okay.
And Atura and Seren, you see further down, you see what kind of looks like a person, a silhouette of a person, and they're holding a wand. And then it looks like the wand's glowing again as if they're going to make another attack. And that's where we'll stop.
Woo!
So much happened.
So much happened.
My brain, my body.
I made
Oh,
one
sweet! I
roll.
could do the Darth Vader. Suffocate
All my rules were saved.
Oh, can you?
with a reach spell. I'm sure I can.
Nice.
You're like,
I failed mine.
and then you
Did one
choke
roll,
out.
and I failed.
I want to say thank you very much to everyone getting to play with us tonight. I want to say thank you very much to my team. I know we didn't do
Thank
a
you,
lot. That was just a
Jared.
lot
Why?
of
What
work.
are you
That was
doing?
a
did a
good.
ton.
I'm
A
tired.
lot.
And I
That
didn't
was a
say
good
much.
A lot of it
Emotional
revolved around one person, but
damage.
we did a lot.
We were all in it. We were all involved.
Felt it.
Yeah. I want to say thank you very much to our normal people who keep showing up bi-weekly, and I want to say thank you very much for the raid. That was really awesome. Thank you for joining us.
You can be normal if you want to come back in 2 weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks. Well, so here's the funny thing. We pay bi-weekly. Next week at the 27th of December, we will be doing our holiday stream. And our holiday stream is basically us hanging out with a few local friends, and we're going to be playing board games and just shooting the shit, talking about tabletop role-playing games, and the gaming scene in general. If you didn't know, a lot of new stuff just happened. WotC decided to be WotC. So they could go shove off. And also, if you haven't heard, and if you're part of like the video gaming scene, there was a game that came out less than a week ago called The Day After, and
Oh, yeah.
it came out the 7th, and on the 12th the entire studio closed. And I believe it is the fastest, like
Wow.
it's like historically the fastest point in which a developer studio opened and closed.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll have to ask you about that later
Yeah.
because I want you to close.
So
out,
there was a
but-
lot of stuff that's been going down in the gaming scene. Also, if you're a fan of tabletop role playing games, and you watch a lot of YouTube, we're on YouTube. We do reviews of books and stuff like that. We've been slowing down because of the holidays. Things
Yeah,
kind of
holidays
like
is rough.
holidays are
Yeah.
rough. But if you have anything that you want us to review, let us know, and we'll do a great review of it. It'll either be myself, Fabio, Tina,
At
Zach.
some point, doing The Witch Part 3.
Yeah, we're going to be doing The Witch. Tina played The Witch, and now she's looking at The Witch, part of the remaster Witch. And on top of that, MCDM just launched their tabletop
yet.
game. I backed it. I want to see what he can do because he's a big fan of 4th edition. And I was never a huge fan of 4th edition because it felt like a tabletop game.
It felt like a board game.
It was more of a board game than it was like a tabletop game.
Yeah.
But he bases a lot of his advice off of that, like his minion stuff.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting how he's converted the 4th edition stuff into a popular stuff that I've even taken. So I think it's very interesting on how where his mind's at. And also he did a conversation about how he was coming up with classes, and it reminded me of Final Fantasy 10-2. Zach, you'll know what I'm talking. It's the dress spheres.
Woo! My favorite game.
It was very much. It reminded me of that.
I just love clothes. and
Yeah,
watching
where
games.
your character doesn't have, like, the way he made it seem was like you don't have.
You don't make attack rolls. I think,
well,
or something.
yeah, no, it was you don't have a class kind of. You choose a
equipment.
kit.
Yeah, your
And so, like,
equipment
you
kinda
could be
displays
like, yeah,
that.
you could take on like the rogue kit and then have rogue-like abilities, and then like you could swap off your kit and then bring on to another kit. I don't know how it works.
So it's like playing make believe with a whole bunch of costumes, but you take on the abilities of whatever it is you're dressing
That's
up as.
dress
Bingo.
spheres,
Yeah.
baby.
what was the Mario one where he would put the cap on? There was a Mario game where he did
Paper
that.
Mario?
Sunshine?
No, you're
Mario.
talking about the new one?
Remember he had a cap,
Odyssey?
and he would put the cap on. He would change his costume, and it made him do stuff.
You mean Odyssey, where
Odyssey,
he could take
yeah.
over
Yeah.
enemies and turn into them?
You're Kirby.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kirby. You're Kirby.
Kirby.
You're playing
Yeah,
Kirby.
you're playing
Thank
Mario
you, Tina.
Kirby.
That's why we keep Tina here.
Mario.
She knows. She also has the right answers. Yeah. So next week we're gonna be just hanging out, doing that, just talking about that stuff, playing board games. We got a bunch of cool board games. We're gonna play all of Hero Quest because I have all of it. But would that be
even just play just one round?
just one?
And don't forget, we'll be resuming this adventure back in January. So we'll see you in the new
2024.
year.
24 when Zach comes back.
Yeah, when
2024.
Zach's allowed to play.
Hey, I mean, like, I kind of broke it this week.
Yeah. Yeah, and so in 2024 we're doing that. Stick around, there's a lot more cool stuff. Yeah. So with that being said, Tina, could you tell them where we're all socials?
Sure. You can find us NVNG Podcast on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. We also have a website, nvngpodcast.com. Has not been updated in a bit, but there is information about our team. There's a page with a lot of links to a bunch of one-shots that we've done. We've done some holiday one-shots in the past, so you're welcome to go check those out. You can also find a bunch of stuff on YouTube, weekly videos from these guys, along with some other games that we've played before. It's fun. And if you have any questions that you want to ask us during our holiday one-shot, leave us a comment, a tweet, whatever, or X. I don't know, whatever it's called
Whatever it's called.
Same
now. Email us, nvngpodcast@gmail. If you have a question you want us to answer on the stream, let us know.
Ironically, that's how we met Wiz. They shot us an email.
Yep.
Yup.
And now we're
afraid, we answer.
besties.
Now we're besties.
But yeah, you got to be careful because once you're in, you can't get out.
You can't get out.
You gotta pay to get out.
Yeah,
It's
that
free
was
to get in.
that's
Free to get in.
actually
Free to get in,
the
can't get out.
argument.
That was our initial Patreon. It's like it's free to get in, but then you got to pay monthly to get out because you don't want
monthly
to
to
be
get
in the chat. Oh, Discord.
Oh, we do have a Discord.
Yes.
Yeah, we have a Discord. You can click on the link in our description in Twitch
Somewhere.
and on
Down
YouTube
below.
somewhere.
Down below.
Don't
here
worry about
somewhere.
it. We love you for it. But as always, we are Nothing Venture, Nothing Game. We love rolling dice, giving advice with a little bit of that New York spice. Say goodnight, everyone.
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yeah, yeah.